I muted. Oh, okay, shoot.
No.
What did I say while it was muted?
You were wondering if I wanted to talk. And
Yeah.
then you were talking about how you got spoiled for the best parts of the direct, but you're gonna watch it anyway.
Yeah, that was the important parts of what I said.
Oh, you also said you've got to watch the pizza.
I do. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I said while I was muted. Hi, Kyle. I also said hi, Kyle. Hi, MP. I got spoiled for all the most important parts of the direct, but I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Is that the legendary MP83?
It is. Oh my gosh, I have an MP83 in my chat. In my chat.
Likely than you think.
So this was on it. I woke up and the first thing that happened. The first thing that happened was that Julia showed me Tales of Grace's app. That was the first thing, and I had to close my eyes. She's like, close your eyes, because you're going to care about this. I'm like, oh. And when it was Tales of Grace's app, I'm like, oh my, I didn't expect them, since this one's like a black sheep of the series that a lot of people hate.
Wait, really?
Yeah. A lot of people don't like the story. A lot of people really don't like Asbel. But yeah, I've been spoiled, but I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Are you a meow meow?
I'm gonna go check on the pizza first, though. But yeah, I've been spoiled for the best part, so it's not gonna be a first time reaction. Unfortunately. But Julie gave me permission. I'm just kidding. She's not, she got done playing Cyberpunk for a while. But I've gotten permission to stream.
I played like 5 hours this morning. I think that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
My 121 hour playthrough right now.
I think that the story of Zilia is better received than Grace's. I like the Grace's story, but I'm a weirdo. Unleashed to stream, I know.
You know the
dog
game
is unleashed.
You know the game that everyone really hates the story.
What?
Tales of the Tempest. A game that was so divisive that they declared there were 2 different kinds of Tales of titles, Mothership titles, and...
Oh yeah, because it was lacking in content?
Yeah, there was some serious backlash on Tales of the Tempest. I loved it, but I understand why some didn't.
A lot of people don't like Asbel. Alright, I'm gonna do it even though it's not a first time reaction.
Hello everyone! We'll now present today's Indie World Showcase and Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase back to back. First up, here's the Indie World Showcase.
Oh, nah.
There might be something interesting in there. There's probably Shovel Knight, yeah.
Yeah, Shovel Knight might have been in there, but otherwise...
Am I looking at... Oh, it's just their logo for Indie World.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Indie World.
Oh, I realized this is probably
We're
not an
back with
echo,
more
sorry.
indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
Alright, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing.
Oh, wait, there's not as much
why is
as
there
an
a Joker in
echo.
my hand?
Here's the deal.
Oh, Balatro.
The Witcher, huh? I've never played The Witcher, but it's the same people as, Cyberpunk. Oh, Vampire Survivors. That's a cool crossover. So basically not Castlevania. I can't believe it's crossing over with Castlevania. Oh, Dave the Diver. He looked like a kind of...
What hasn't Dave the Diver done a crossover with at this point?
I think I would actually enjoy Dave the Diver.
I swear to God.
Yeah, I did check the pizza. I think that it's done enough that I turned Bake Off.
It is?
I think so.
Okay.
If not, I'll put it back on, but I don't want it burning while I watch the direct.
Hola, som Nova d'Estudio, l'equip darrere de Gris i ara el pròxim joc Neva. El nostre joc és una història de maternitat on els jugadors assumeixen el rol de l'Alba. Començaran la seva aventura al costat d'una petita lloba anomenada Neva.
Els capítols inicials del joc mostraran com l'Alba haurà d'encoratjar i protegir una jove Neva dels perills del seu món. Però al final del joc, una Neva més gran i ferotge es convertirà en la protectora de la seva figura materna, l'Alba.
El equipo ha estado trabajando duro para mostrar una conmovedora perspectiva sobre cómo quienes nos protegen eventualmente necesitarán nuestro cariño y cuidados también. Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
A lot of countries speak Spanish.
True. True. This looks pretty fun. I'm playing as a fox thing you don't get in enough video games. Whoa. That's creepy. Katana is automatically good if it has katana. No, but seriously, a game about foxes is pretty cool. I do like foxes. Foxes are cute.
Creep and crawl your way up the corporate
think they've been
ladder of a
overrated
bizarre
by the
insect
furry community.
megacorp that's buzzing with mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate. The threat of
Alright,
a
I'm in.
mysterious event known as the final process is looming. Can Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even
Moth.
The
reality
thing about
itself?
games like
As
this
you
is they always
investigate
look
the
like my
cramped
jam, but then they
cubicles
end
and
up being
creepy
5
corridors of the
hours, and I'm
corporation,
sad.
you'll meet
Where's his
friends bugs
wings?
from
Did
all
the
walks
moth
of life,
lose their wings?
each with a story that's interwoven
Moths
with
normally
moths.
have wings.
Not everyone would be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
But how long
Moth
is
Cubit
it?
buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
I'm just weirded out by the
Hey
fact
guys,
this moth doesn't have
we're
wings.
AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia. We're part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer. I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kentaro Ogawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today, we are thrilled to announce that we are partnering with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk
Tokyo!
I mean, not the place that I feel like Tokyo is probably an overrated place to go in Japan, but it's still cool. You've seen the heck out of Tokyo in video games already, but yeah. Wait, is that like an ogre? Oh, a kappa! I bet it's a kappa. Don't know why it took me so long to realize that was a kappa. Kappa businessman.
Yeah, I've seen someone play some of the first game. This is a really good game.
Is it really? It's even more obvious. He's got a cucumber pin on his like Because, you know, Kappa's like cucumber. He's got a cucumber pin on his tie. You know what that reminds me?
Let's check
It
out
reminds
some
me I need to play
upcoming
Valhalla
downloadable
again.
content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
A chill game about bartending.
Discover a miniature clockwork
Makes me
world
wanna
in the Sea
play.
of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker
Oh
DLC.
wait, no. For some reason, I
Gear
thought
up
you meant
for a journey full of
Valheim.
oddities
No,
and
fucking
wonders in
stupid.
which
Valhalla.
Valir and Zale
Yeah.
will
I'm
have to play
fucking
by
stupid,
new
by
rules
the way.
to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale will transform into
I
a skillful
legitimately want to
juggler.
play this game, but I also
While
kind
Valir
of
will
still
dazzle
don't
as
know
an
if I'll like
acrobat.
it or not.
The perspective
with new
on
playable
combat
character
kind of
Artie,
reminds of
they'll
Suikoden.
explore new areas and battle
I
through
don't know if
dangerous
this is one of
dungeons
these
in their
games that's
quest
going to be
to
trying
save
too
the world
hard
of
to be a
Orlin.
retro
A
RPG or
malevolent
not.
spectacle awaits when this free DLC for Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Hey, get out of my swamp!
Sorry, Amber, but just like onions, this swamp has
Oh
layers
my god.
of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway. A muddy good time awaits.
Okay,
in the
wow,
Shrek
the
Special
puns
Pack
have taken
paid
a new
DLC
level.
For Power Wash
They're being
Simulator.
referenced in a Nintendo
Feel like
Direct.
an all-star as you wash away the grime covering 5 fairy tale maps from the Shrek universe, including Shrek's very own swamp and the Dragon's
Shrek's
Lair.
Don a shiny
universe.
suit of armor with a new night-themed character model. And get your power washing game on when the Shrek Special Pack DLC makes a splash.
I like
on
that
the Nintendo Switch
boulder.
system this
That's
fall.
nice boulder.
Hi, I'm Sam.
And I'm Toby.
Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters. It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
Those are cool logos and screens showing.
I recognize Annapurna.
I got like a faux scanline filter, but it doesn't look like real scanline, so it's not as cool. It doesn't look enough like real scanlines to me for me to be into it. I'm glad that people are like realizing that scanlines are part of the retro aesthetic, but I wish they would try harder to make them look like real scanlines.
I don't think it looks bad.
I don't think it looks bad, but I don't think it looks like real scan lines. You realize I hyper-analyze and love CRTs.
No shit, you have like way too many of them.
And they are precious treasures. That I wish I had room for up here, because I miss my CRTs. The thing is, they're only horizontal lines and nothing else. Scan lines are more than just darker horizontal lines.
Hey there! They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
There's
That's
also
right.
the vertical
Household
maps.
objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything, a game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
There's no one I'm attracted
100
to so
dateable
far,
characters,
though.
there are plenty of unconventional partners to choose from. Fall madly in love with Fabrizio the cabinet. Become besties with Shelly the
I
chef.
like her abs.
Or come to despise Doug. Your, overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Oh, I'm in love with
I
that.
think I'll pass on Doug. Can I fall in love with a lamp?
No way! Lux the lamp is all mine! But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious, branching dialogue with these fully voiced characters as you get to know them and
That was
form
probably
meaningful
the most
relationships.
attractive character.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I draw as quick as my wit.
Bring your best dating game
Okay,
because
they're
your
kinda
choices
cute.
could result not just in
They haven't
love,
done a good
but
job
also
of
in
having
friendship.
a
Or
characters
even
to
disdain.
attract me. There's a
Find the
couple.
object of your affection when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
Investigate the cramped
shoot.
cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation.
That's what happens when you put that down there. Yeah, please.
I'm sorry.
Let's check out
So you
some
were waiting
upcoming
for-
downloadable content that
Yeah,
will take
go ahead
you
and
to
put it
new
wherever we were.
and unexpected places.
It's hard to figure out.
In love,
Part
but
way
also
through
in
that.
friendship.
That's close enough.
Or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
I'm not as interested. There's
Hi,
not a
I'm
lot of
Sienna, the
characters
lead
I'm
artist on
attracted
Peglin.
to.
And I'm Dylan, the game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added 2 of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later,
Oh, hey,
we're a
wait,
team
I
of
know
7,
this
and we're
game.
excited to bring
Oh,
Peglin
really?
to Nintendo Switch.
It's like Peggle the RPG.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember.
Peggle 2.
It's time to delve into the
Oh.
heart of their lair
Peggle.
and exact your revenge
Peggle 2.
with the power of pegs.
Oh, was that
In
what
this
he said
roguelike
during that?
Pachinko-inspired RPG,
What? No, you said
you'll
Peggle
aim
2.
orbs and hit
Oh,
pegs
yeah, I
to
guess
deal
he
damage
said
in
Peggle 3
turn-based
during
battles.
that Xbox.
The more pegs you hit,
thing.
the more devastating the blow
I
will
remember
deal to
someone
your
was freaking
enemies.
out. That's what I'm referencing.
I didn't
Punctuate
know
a
you were
victory with a
referencing
variety
something.
of
I was
different
like,
orbs.
no,
Some can
this would
split
be
into
Peggle
multiple
3.
copies.
No,
Others will
there
pierce
was
both
a
pegs and
meme
enemies.
where people were like,
And
wait,
some will even
Peggle?
heal you for
Nobody
every
on
peg you
this
hit.
drug. You know when people don't care about the games
The
on like
pegs themselves
an
have some
announcement?
peculiar
There was this guy
properties
who was
too. They
insanely
explode,
excited for
help
Peggle
you
2 and he
unlock
like
the
jumped up and
power
was
of
like,
your orbs
Peggle
and
2!
more.
And
With
people
careful
started
planning and
memeing
aiming,
that.
you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game
He
too.
is the realist.
Equip
though.
these rare passive power-ups to
I
prevent
heard
lethal
people didn't
damage
like
or
Peggle
turn
2
pegs
as
into
much as
bombs.
the first game, and people
Just to
play
name a
the
few.
first Peggle, though.
Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Peglin
looks
bounces
potentially
onto Nintendo
addictive.
Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
That is one way of having a simple character design.
Yet another human fall flatline.
They could easily have a crossover with The Simpsons.
Okay, follow my lead and watch
He's
out for the
really enjoying
caterpillar.
Scratches.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful!
This reminds me of a game I never got
Oops,
into.
let's try this again. Scoot,
And
scoot.
jump! Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's
We could
grab
play a
it.
game
Hey,
like
don't
that
jump on my
co-op.
head.
I'm going
We
in.
never do play
Oh.
games co-op on stream.
All right, let's slow it down. And jump!
Got it.
Yay!
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
Oh boy! As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up
Yeah,
to
Pico
8
Park,
players
that's
need
what
to
that
work
was.
together to navigate
Never
levels
played it.
full of ledges, cliffs, and other obstacles.
Use
Oh my
strategic
gosh, they got
stacking,
Mario
coordinated
coins, 'cause of
movement,
course they
and
do.
puzzle-solving skills to
Gotta
find
make a
all the
Mario
keys and reach
reference.
every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again. Even greater challenges await in dark mode, where your skills and your friendships will be put to the ultimate test.
Get ready for
Please
multiplayer
don't put my
mischief when
friendship to
Pico
the
Park
test.
2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today. Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Hey, Ethan. I know
Yeah.
you can. Yeah, this is one Julia's super
Yeah. Did you know they added a bunch of characters?
Yeah, why did they skip through that? What the fudge? They skipped through that. They didn't give that the full trailer.
Yeah.
What the heck? That deserved a full trailer.
Just know that there's 20 characters in this upcoming Shovel Knight one. 20 characters.
That's strange. Like when we watched it, there was a whole trailer for that.
20 characters.
They didn't just skip through it.
Characters. Can you believe that they do it?
Oh yeah, I'm sort of interested in Metal Slug Tactics actually. I think that's already on Steam though.
All
that's a
very
cute word.
digital. Honestly, not my favorite publisher.
What have they done?
I just don't like the games they
Okay,
publish.
that's
Nothing
all for
wrong with
today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Yeah, I can't believe they skipped through the Shovel Knight. Oh! Oh! Well, that player is good. A lot better than me.
You get better the more you play.
True. Okay, but will there be Wario?
I know, I'm kind of wondering, are they like gonna add Wario? What a good fucking game, though.
And a good soundtrack. They're just like, I'm just gonna show you the gameplay. You want it? It's like, here's what the game is like. You want it?
Well, it hasn't changed, but at least it's on Switch.
Huh?
That's all for today's Indie
I
World.
mean,
We hope you enjoyed
like-
today's showcase.
They should have
As
showed
always, a
Shovel
big
Knight.
thank you to our indie community
Should've
and
showed more
partners
Shovel Knight.
making
Yeah.
games for Nintendo
But they
Switch.
showed enough.
Follow our
Pizza
official
Tower from
Indie
the
World
favorite
account to stay up to date on all
Yeah.
things indie on the Nintendo Switch system. Stick around for more exciting news and updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner
look,
Showcase,
Pizza Tower.
starting right now.
I know.
Until next time,
I
happy
enjoy
gaming.
gameplay.
Pizza Tower and Shovel Knight. I do like platformers, I'm just picky. There's a lot of bland platformers out there.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay, let's get into the headlines. These games are falling into place.
Huh. And we got the faux scan lines
Celebrate the
again,
40th
but it's better
anniversary
than
of
nothing at
Tetris
all.
with a compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
Glad that you can turn. Wait, no, they're still on. Blah.
Chain combos
I
using
just hope that you can
explosions
turn
in
the
Tetris
not
2 plus
realistic
Bombless.
scan lines off.
Use special moves
cool.
to win in Tetris
Cool.
Battle Gaiden. And more in this interactive
That's a lot of
museum,
Tetris.
including the games shown here.
Battle Gaiden.
Yeah, I think so.
In addition,
Something like
enjoy
that.
the brand new Tetris Time
You
Warp,
want me to
where
rewind?
you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series.
Let's feel you got so much Tetris here.
You can also watch
That's
new
appreciable.
documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch system
And then I'm paying
this
a bit
year.
more attention to these.
Plus, the NES version of Tetris is coming to Nintendo Switch Online this winter.
These announcements. Sorry, you're cool.
And
I was
be on
trying
the
to
lookout
give you
for a
a reaction.
Tetris 99 Maximus Cup
Oh,
event,
darn.
also coming this winter.
No, I'm sorry for interrupting.
Speed into the unknown.
So, I can provide some
Journey to
commentary
the
on
galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure.
It looks
After
like
receiving
it's
a
got some
mysterious
really
distress signal,
interesting,
you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved.
physics
Ride
kind
the
of
stylish
movement stuff.
hoverboard to explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures. From scorching sands
It
to
feels-
wavy waters,
I don't
each
know.
area will challenge your traversal skills.
That's just straight
Along the
up
way,
Klonoa's
you'll
final
face
boss.
enemies in frenetic
That
melee
right there.
combat.
Klonoa 2.
By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style,
Theory,
solve puzzles,
physics.
and gather resources to
And then-
boost its speed,
Hold on a
steering,
second, like-
gravity, and more.
This
Whether
game
you're
looks
racing
really
through
good.
terrain at high speeds or in the
But it's
throes of
published by
combat,
Deer
the
Villagers.
hoverboard will be
I
there
don't
to
know
help
much
you.
about Deer Villagers.
Leave no stone unturned as you
There
explore
have been a lot
every
of
corner of
games
this vast
published
planet.
by Deer
You
Villagers
never know
that
what
promise a
or
lot more
who
than they
you'll
deliver.
find.
I'll say one
Star
thing, the
Overdrive
board writing
launches
for
as a
this game.
timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
I don't know about
next
like
year.
the puzzle and other parts, but the board writing.
Do whatever floats your
The
goat.
thing is, knowing like the Deer Villagers
Welcome
game,
to the
I
vast
wonder how
island
big
I know
San
there's gonna be
Angora,
Goat
where you'll take
Simulator.
on the role of
Sorry, go
a
on.
goat.
I wonder how big
We're
that
not
open
kidding.
world
In this sprawling
you
sandbox
skate and
adventure,
it's gonna
you'll
be.
headbutt,
Yeah, I
flip,
hope it's
and
seasonally
explode
big.
your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and
Again,
everything
I'm-
you find.
I'm just
Want to
skeptical
drive
because
around
I've
town,
played a
join a
few
yoga
Deer
class,
Villagers
antagonize
games.
the locals?
I
You
used
can
to
do
be a
all of
big
that
fan
and
of
more.
theirs until a
Complete
few
quests
things
and
that
gain
came
karma
out
to progress the story and
that's like
unlock
that.
I wanna
customization
react.
options. From fashionable nonsense
Goats.
like floral
Satan's
shirts and
favorite
inflatable
animal.
tubes to goat variants, including tall,
What about
angry,
rhinos and
even
giraffes, huh?
tasty goats.
No, probably
So buckle
not.
up
I
and
don't see
grab your
goats as
fashion
often in
style by the
satanic
horns.
imagery. It's just
And you're not
goats.
the only
Goats,
belligerent
Satan
Billy
loves
around here.
goats.
Unleash all sorts
I think
of
he loves a
bad
couple other
mischief in
animals, but
two-player
Satan loves his
online
goats.
Couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof
No,
it,
but
because the
seriously,
digital
doesn't it
version
seem
of
like
Goat
a lot
Simulator
of
3
like
rams its way onto
satanic
Nintendo
imagery
eShop
features
later
goats?
today. The physical
Yeah.
version of the game
I
launches
guess
on
because of
Nintendo Switch
Baphomet?
this
I don't
November.
know.
Here's a rapid-fire mix of first reveals and game updates coming to Nintendo Switch.
Trails is getting a fucking remake? Holy cow! Holy fucking shit! Don't skip over that. I have to watch the entire trailer for that. I need to play that. Yeah.
Yo, Stalker, let's go!
You have no idea how much I'm hyped for Trails in the Sky. That is one of the best role-playing games ever made. Ever.
Yo,
Please. Trails in the Sky is one of the best RPGs ever made. Ever, ever. Do you understand how
Yes,
great that
I
game
do.
is?
I do.
Make
The
Bikini
Stalker
Bottom your
trilogy
playground.
was kind of nice. Like, it's,
Sorry that I annoyed you with
Is
my
this
favorite
SpongeBob?
RPG.
You didn't, and I'm just
Yo,
trying to comment
this
on
is
other things
Patrick,
too, okay?
The silly sea star
Yo.
from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure. Bikini
I like
Bottom
that
is your
bit.
oyster.
That's funny. That is
Make some
funny.
hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's
I
rage
cannot
room.
wait to watch the full
Experiment
trailer
with
for
items
that
you
Trails
find,
in the
from
Sky
exploding pies to paint tubes to make the world more Patrick-y. And he's not the only
It's not
familiar
like this
face
is
here.
SpongeBob. This is actually
Take on
looks
comical
fun.
challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy,
Like it has
Squidward,
legitimately fun
and more.
gameplay.
Buckle up.
It seems like there's several really decent SpongeBob games.
Yeah, right?
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind. When SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game,
I
launches on
couldn't even
Nintendo
hardly
Switch
pay attention,
October
I
4th.
admit. I think the
Pre-orders
Trails
begin
in the
later
Sky
today on
maybe
Nintendo
is
eShop.
in my top 5 favorite RPGs ever.
Ready for your very own personal trainer?
We got
Okay, let's get started. Ready? 1, 2, jump.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch.
I didn't need to play some
Newly added
fitness games
features
and
make
stop
it
being a
easier
lard
to train more
lard
regularly.
butt.
Okay, but when do we get the Fist of the
Use
North
Quick
Star
Workout to
boxing?
jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right. Put the punches together. But it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done,
Yes, that
try
is the
going
thing,
the
and I
distance.
With an extra workout.
With Mitt Drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace. Looking good. And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles.
I like the fact that it's
Let them
anime
motivate
style.
you as you work toward your goals.
I'll say that about this
Fitness
game.
Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th.
Nice, Kyle. Nice.
This is going to be a match to remember. 8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way
That's
onto
already on
Nintendo
Steam,
Switch
so I
in
don't
one
need it, but that's
collection.
cool. I
Here's the
like
complete
playing
roster of
Sakura.
games.
Played
It's not
Sakura.
necessarily
versus
just
SNK
Street
Millennium
Fighter.
Fight 2000 Pro.
It's
Capcom
all
versus
games.
SNK 2, Mark of the Millennium 2001. Project Justice.
That one on Steam?
Capcom
I
Fighting
think-
Evolution. Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper.
I wish they would bring Sakura to the
Plasma
most
Sword.
recent Street
Nightmare of
Fighter.
Pilstein. Power Stone.
Hearthstone is apparently considered
Power
one of
Stone
the
2.
best 3D fighting games ever made. Yeah, I think it's
Each
around
game has its
Steam.
own training mode and is playable online. You can also
Maybe
visit the
these all
museum
aren't
to
on
enjoy
Steam.
artwork. And
That's a
music
really
from
cool
each game.
collection, though, especially if some of these aren't yet on Steam, which I
Capcom
hope this
Fighting
comes to
Collection
Steam. If
2
it's not,
launches on
Did you see
Nintendo
the
Switch
thing where you can
next
enable
year.
looking at frames?
Plus, jump
That's
into the
really
fray
helpful for
when
people who
Marvel
want to
vs.
train
Capcom Fighting
and learn
Collection
the meta.
Arcade Classics hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch.
that does a
September
lot to
12th.
revive these games.
Digital
for people.
pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The
Oh, they
physical version of
weren't
the
on
game
Steam, then
launches
this
on
is
Nintendo
fine.
Switch
These
November
aren't on
22nd.
Steam.
That's what I thought.
And that is
Please
fine.
take a look at this.
100% what I thought.
私
My
の声を聞いてい
apologies.
る
I tell you.
This is how I felt about Trails in the Sky. Therefore, I'm not going to react to it.
無数の記憶を積み重ねながら生きていく。やがて記憶の雫は魂を育み、形作る。ユミヤにとっては見えるのが正しいこと。でも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ。
Alchemy that doesn't look like shit.
すべて滅びたと思っていたが
正しいことって何？絶対に許さない。
身の程知らず愚か
The
者
gameplay does look like an interesting story.
これが私の全力。どうか真相を解き明かして。
I basically need to play all of the new Atelier trilogy early.
Yeah, Kyle, the Atelier series.
Hope you're
Gus
looking
likes their
forward
big
to the newest
booba.
entry
Gus
in the
likes their big
Atelier
booba.
series, featuring a brand new
Can't believe you'd be
protagonist.
looking at
All
boots
right,
and there's
let's
like
see some more headlines.
gigantic elk like on the screen.
Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first 2 Suikoden
This
games
is
are
very
coming to
hype for
Nintendo
me.
Switch in
This is
one
very
bundle.
hype for me.
And befriend
I
up
just,
to
it better
108
come to
allies in
Steam.
these
It
turn-based
better come to
RPGs.
Steam.
During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features like the ability to speed up
Suikoden
combat
series is
and
amazing.
automate battles with a single button. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster. Gate Rune
This
and
would be a
Dunon
great excuse
Unification
for me to
Wars
play it again.
launches
I'll
on Nintendo
definitely get
Switch
it if it
March
comes to
6th,
Steam. Is it
2025.
because you're upset I want it on Steam?
The HD 2D remake of Dragon
And
Quest
this
III
I am
draws near.
super hyped
After
about.
gathering your
I
companions
never
and
finished
selecting
Dragon
their
Quest 3 on
locations, you can
stream,
now
and this will
customize their
be.
appearance,
I guess I'll
voice,
just finish
and
this
more.
version.
With the new
I
Monster
could go back to
Wrangler
the
location,
original.
you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies. There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest
Wow.
3 HD 2D
That looks
remake
really good,
ventures onto
and I'm
Nintendo
looking
Switch November
forward to
14th.
playing
Pre-orders
this
begin later today on Nintendo
and
eShop.
this in Suikoden.
3
Presuming
Castlevania
they
games
come to
originally
Steam.
released on the Nintendo DS system. Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and
Did you
Order
know
of
that there
Ecclesia
are now only
rise
6
again in a single
Castlevania
collection.
games that have not been
Arcade
ported?
classic Haunted Castle is also included,
Did
featuring
you
the
know
original and a
that-
reimagined
That's
version.
really good,
Plus,
and I
there's
hope
a
the rest
gallery
of
that
them
includes
come.
exclusive art and a music player. Castlevania Dominus Collection launches on the Nintendo
I think
Switch
two of the
system
things I'm
later
most excited
today.
for here, no, the 3. The number 1 is by
Something you
far
believe
Trails
in.
in the Sky, but the other 2 is the fact that
The award-winning strategy series
Dragon Quest
returns
3
with
and
Sid
Suikoden.
Meier's
Wait, actually
Civilization
there's 7.
7.
I forgot
Rule
how
as
many
one
of
of many
this
legendary historical figures, including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko.
Oh,
Friendship is her
Himiko
strength,
is one
and
of my
she can
favorite
initiate
historical
diplomatic
figures.
endeavors that help you
I'm
research new
confused by why
technologies,
they're giving her those
expand your
specific
territory,
clothes, but whatever.
establish your
It's not like
empire
we knew
across
what
the
Queen
map,
Himiko
and
wore.
conquer or
That's not what
cooperate
I
with
would have
rival
chosen for Queen
civilizations.
Himiko.
You can even create your own path through history by choosing different civs with each new
I
age.
need to play more
In
of
the
the
modern age,
Castlevania.
you can evolve
I
your
do.
empire into Meiji Japan.
You think I would
known for
enjoy
its
getting into
scientific
city
strength
builders?
and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play.
Thanks,
Can
Steve.
you create an
Really
empire
sad.
that stands the test of time? Turn the page, such as Queen. Build something you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Rule as one of many legendary historical figures, including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you research new technologies, expand your territory, establish your empire across the map, and conquer or cooperate with rival civilizations. You can even create your own path through history by choosing different civs with each new age. In the modern age, you can evolve your empire into Meiji Japan, known for its scientific strength and military force. Plus, you and your friends can see your kingdoms collide in online or local play. Can you create an empire that stands the test of time? Turn the page on a
I bet you
revolutionary
would be
new chapter
positive.
when Sid Meier's Civilization
I'm not
7
surprised.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system February
You'd probably
11th.
do it at one of my
Pre-orders are
favorite
available
games, and
now
I'd be
on
awfully
Nintendo
salty.
eShop. Forge bonds
This
transcending time.
is what Julia showed me as soon as I
Celebrate the
woke
30th
up.
anniversary of the Tales of
When
series
I
with
woke
the
up,
remaster
Julia
of
was
the
like,
action
close your
RPG,
eyes, I have
Tales
something to
of
show
Grace's
you.
F.
You're gonna care about this.
Well, technically, I showed you the full
When the
30th
protagonist
anniversary
Asbel
thing.
Yeah,
Prince Richard
you did.
meet Sophia's children.
Which I'm gonna watch on stream
The
as well.
three soon become lifelong
This is
friends.
one of my favorite Tales games, which is one of the most poorly
Several years
received in
have
the
since
series.
passed.
So I'm so
With
glad
their
they're giving it
strong
attention.
friendship and
I
desire
am
to
buying
protect their
this when it
loved
comes
ones,
to
the
Steam.
now grown-up trio
I don't
get
care how
entangled
far
in a
in debt I
conflict
am.
that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling
That's not
enemy
needed.
encounters,
That's not
as well as downloadable content from the original
I
game.
appreciate the deals. This combat system is
Tales
freaking
of Grace's
amazing.
F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January
This was a big
17th.
deal to me. I love
2
Tales of
adorable
Grace.
adventures, one cozy bundle.
I wonder if I like My Sims. I wonder if I like My Sims.
Oh, hell yeah.
Looks cute. I love to play the My Sims games. They look cute. Are they available on Steam?
Yeah. They'd alternatively be available on PlayStation if not on Switch.
Okay. It would. I think that I would enjoy this.
You absolutely would.
I thought so. Wait, it was a consummate disgrace? Did people dislike My Sims? What was wrong with My Sims? I am not a Sims aficionado.
More help is wanted.
What's wrong with My Sims? I don't
You've
know.
got
You have
what
to
it takes
explain this to me.
manage
Oh my
this
gosh, it's the
perilous
Zoomers'
pizzeria.
favorite game
Test your
series.
skills and your nerves in this first-person
All
horror
young
game.
people are
As the
happy
newest
now.
employee of Freddy Fazbear's
You know what?
Pizzeria, you'll have
I
plenty of
think
job duties,
Five Nights
such
at
as
Freddy's games are
helping
pretty
performers
flawed.
prep for a show
That's
in the
fine.
Pizzaplex Salon.
I feel like
Getting high
it's
scores
after
by
my
playing
time.
nostalgic arcade mini-games. And
I'm
hopping on
sure that the
attractions like a log
17-year-olds are
ride.
going crazy.
Sounds
You're not
easy
that much
enough,
older
right?
than I am.
But you'll be
Without an
doing all of
excuse.
this while
You
avoiding
just don't want to
animatronic
get with the
atrocities
time.
along the way. Become a Fazbear Entertainment
It's true.
superstar
I'm old boomer
in
brained,
Five
and
Nights
by
at
boomer I
Freddy's
mean
Help
millennial.
Wanted 2, launching
game
on
looks
Nintendo
really
Switch
cool,
this
actually.
holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Let's check out some Nintendo Switch games launching in time for the holidays.
That's pretty neat. I heard good things about this game.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm surprised that you have any sort of positive feelings towards a Disney game.
Just the one. This is disgusting.
Oh, this Shire game?
Yes.
I see. Yeah, you don't like anything Lord of the Rings except the cartoon and the books.
You damn right. Ew.
Yeah, I don't like Funko Pops.
EA Sports.
It's in the game. I mean, game. Oh, what's this? It looks very traditionally Japanese. That gets me interested. What the heck is going on with the computer and why is it not loading chat?
Welcome to the Eastern
Better not
Nation
have
of Azuma.
my stream. I
After
better
a
still be
calamity
live.
struck, the energy sources
No, it's
known
just
as
having
runes
trouble loading
ceased to
chat.
exist, and the land fell into decline.
Traditional Japanese
In this
rune
fresh
factory.
take on the
That
Rune
sounds
Factory
interesting
series,
to me. I would
step
probably
into
love
a bigger
that.
adventure than ever before.
Nothing.
As an earth dancer,
being too
you'll
loud.
channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance.
I get excited
Use the
when I
sacred
watch
drum to help crops
I
grow
really know.
faster,
I really know.
and
Oh,
the
wow.
sacred parasol to summon rain.
Yo, do you
These
get
treasures
magic
and your
to,
earth
for, like,
dancer
growing
abilities
crops?
can revitalize the land.
That is really
Restore
cool.
this once fruitful region to cultivate fields, construct houses, and
I
more
think that
to
I would
revive
love this
nature
game.
and
I
establish
think that I would
prospering villages.
absolutely love this game.
Okay, I'm not the biggest Rune Factory fan. but
Venture
this one's
through
pretty
the
nice.
enchanting lands of Azuma, but beware, monsters may lie in wait. Harness your Earth Dancer abilities to confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms. As you settle into village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your
This will
relationships
end
to
up being
find
my
friendship
first Rune
or
Factory
even
game
romance.
that I've
Who
properly
knows?
played more
A
than
wedding
likely.
could even be on the horizon. Experience a beloved series reimagined. In Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Oh, yeah.
Immerse yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami.
That's already
Meet
on Steam.
Kazuma Kiryu,
I don't remember if I
Yakuza,
have it.
accused of
Yeah,
murdering his
but it
clan's
is nice
patriarch,
release
and
to come over
Haruka,
this
a
way.
young girl
That's
on
a
the
nice,
run.
easy,
Two
portable way to play it
individuals
for people
whose
who don't
fates
have a Steam
intertwine.
Deck.
And for people
Set
who
in
don't have a good
Kamurocho,
PC.
Japan's
Yeah,
largest entertainment
true.
district, Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs. Swap between 4 fighting styles in real-time combat. Fight bare knuckle,
Raw that I love beat 'em
or
up,
arm
I've
yourself with
somehow never
makeshift
gotten around to
weapons
this
and
game.
go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho.
If you don't
take
know
a
if
break
this is
from
the first
brawling
time
every once in a
Yakuza has
while.
been on Switch.
Plenty of
Discover
distractions.
how the epic series
That's
began
putting it
when
mildly.
Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Sega, the company that treats their
That's all
users
for
better than
today's
Nintendo.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
It's cool that there's Queen Himiko in that Civ game. I don't know that I agree with their choice of attire for someone who would have existed in the Yayoi period, but that's very cool. I'm not sure that that reflects what I think Yayoi clothing would look like, but that's very cool. Now I kind of want to watch some of those other trailers with them on stream.
Watch the mice Sims so Kazu can suffer.
Okay, let's do that. But seriously, I also want to find the Trails in the Sky trailer. Like a full trailer for Trails in the Sky.
That's way too far back.
This is one of my top 5 games of all time. Like, I'm as excited for this as you are for any of these games. Whoops, Trails. Really? I want a full trailer for that. Dang
Here.
it.
Oh, wait. No. Here. May I?
Okay.
Allow me.
I am super excited for the Trails remake. The Trails in the Sky it's Trails in the Sky first chapter essentially. I don't know if it's going to include second chapter. If it does, well, I'm sure they'll get around to second chapter. The plot really goes crazy.
Does seem like for some reason it's not in here.
Yeah, and I don't know why they showed it there. I blew the heck up. I absolutely blew up and started cursing. Someone's like, I didn't know that Lynn had a potty mouth. I usually don't, but I got emotional and loud over being excited over certain things.
Let's go back to the direct itself. And then we can scroll forward and see what the title is. And then this was it, right? No.
I guess so.
Oh yeah, this is it. Okay, so let's skip forward.
Yeah, it was
Hello,
part
everyone.
of like
We'll
a
now present
fast
today's
run
Indie World
through.
Showcase and Nintendo Direct
There
Partner
it is.
Showcase.
Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky first.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah, so search that. No, just first.
2025.
But not click the videos.
Fans shocked by Blink and you miss it. Yeah, indeed. Is there not a full trailer? I think this was only on the Direct.
Well, click on videos.
My reaction exactly. I could have freaking had a heart attack. That was
Does someone make a 1 hour video out of apparently a 35-second video?
deserved.
Well, you might as well watch it.
This one? Is this one it?
I guess so.
Oh, they're just like recorded it. I can't freaking believe this. And it's only on the Direct that they showed this. Oh my god, I need this in my life. I can't believe I'm gonna have to wait until 2025.
Oh, looks like Kyle found something. Technically, you didn't type the name in correctly. Get rid of the. The other the. It's Trails in the Sky first. Not the first.
Let me open Chatty so I can actually see links that people like Kyle post. You'll have to post it again.
People like Kyle.
People like Kyle.
Just hit enter, see what you got.
It's freaking happening.
Let's scroll down.
It's just a playthrough of the original.
Yeah, I know. I guess search trailer. Oh, Kyle posted it. Yeah, that explains everything.
Why would you
日本ファルコムが送る奇跡シリーズ1作目英雄伝説空の奇跡ファーストチャプターがフルリメイク
I'm making hype
舞台
Japanese
は
guy
自
face.
然豊かなリメイク王国
Holy
主人公のエステルと相棒のヨシュアは地域の平和を守るブレイ
She was climbing on top of all of the boxes on the shelf, and then she slipped on the Rushia box and fell down.
God damn it, I'm trying to enjoy this. My favorite games in the world. I have to do a Rushi unboxing on stream before the cats end up killing it. My cats are trying to kill Udama Rushia.
She's already dead.
Yeah.
Don't read, but I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Am I being unreasonable?
No.
I'm not mad. I'm a little irritated.
No. But yeah, that's what my thought was like it had to
さあ
be in
と
the
して各都市で
One.
さまざまな依頼や
Maybe
事
we
件
should just watch the
マジな討
Japanese
伐に
direct
挑む
as well to see what they actually included. Oh my
敵に
god,
接
it
近する
looks
と
so
シー
good.
ムレスにバトルが開始
I wanna watch the Japanese direct and see
弱
all
点
the
となる
games
属
we're
性を
not
見極めて
familiar
アーツと呼ばれる魔法を駆使して戦う
I need this in my life right
ブレイ
the
サーとして
F
邁進する
now.
2人に待ち受けるものとは英雄伝説空の奇跡ザ・ファーストは2025年発売
This is beautiful. One of the best. This is. I am as hype as if they remade any of my favorite JRPGs ever. If like they like did a remake of like Final Fantasy IV, or Tales of Symphonia, or any of them, this is like tied with all of my favorite JRPGs of all time. This may be the best RPG ever made.
Also, Kazu, that's funny, but no. A cat just literally slipped on a box. Because she's a little fucking cutie.
日本ファルコムが送る奇跡シリーズ1作目英雄伝説空の奇跡ファーストチャプターがフルリメイク
Oh my god, I need
舞台は自然豊かなリベール王国主人公のエステルと相棒のヨシュアは地域の平和を守るブレイサーとして各都市でさまざまな依頼や事件魔獣討伐に挑む敵に接近するとシームレスにバトルが開始弱点となる属性を見極めてアーツと呼ばれる魔法を駆使して戦う
That's a different looking combat system. I hope I end up liking
ブレイサー
it.
として邁進する2人に待ち受けるものとは
I didn't expect them to sort of change
英
up
雄
the
伝説
combat
空の奇跡
system. I
ザ・
hope
ファ
I
ースト
like
は
it. That is the one thing I'm
2025
worried
年
about.
発売
You know, how long have they been Falcom instead of Nihon Falcom?
I don't know. Didn't it say Nihon Falcom at the beginning?
Oh, it said Falcom.
日
It was
本
at
ファル
the
コムが
end,
送る
actually.
奇跡シリーズ
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I don't know how long they made that change. How long ago?
No more Nihongo.
You really should. Everyone should play Trails in the Sky. It is one of the best role-playing games ever made, ever.
I'm not playing Trails in the Sky until I can play it in Japanese.
I think that there's an undub.
Like, no, not about the dub. About the localization.
Yeah. I don't know. You said that they removed some misogynistic words. There's already a lot of misogynistic words in the original. And in the localized version. Where, like, this boy was like, I can't be helped by a girl. And a whole lot of other things. Apparently, there was some stuff where it was like, her father didn't take her very seriously because she was a woman. And it was like, yeah, there's definitely some things people said. And I'm amazed to find out it was apparently even worse in Japanese. Which is all I'm saying that they should, mistranslate things. I'm just surprised.
Yeah. I just fixed that. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
It's like, where are you scrolling up? Hey, look, misogyny. Oh, never mind.
I don't want to watch the...
Yo, Japanese Pizza Tower trailer. Hang on, I want to see if it's any different.
Sure. I want to watch the entire Japanese Direct just because they apparently ignored the best role-playing game ever made.
ピザ屋の近くに突如ピザタワーが現れた自分の店を守るためピザタワーに挑むタワーではさまざまなステージがペッピーノを待ち受けるダッシュして
Julia does not like the XC translation.
掴んでスピーディーなアクションで突き進むそしてステージのラストには塔を支える柱ピラージョンが待ち受けるぶっ飛ばせば
This trailer fucking rules.
Pizza
time! 戻って脱出できればステージクリアさらに各フロアの最後には癖強めなボスが行く手を阻む辛口な攻撃をさばききれるか飛んで壊して駆け抜けるペッピーノの大冒険ピザタワーはこの映像の終了後より配信開始
Why does this trailer actually rule?
It kind of goes hard, doesn't it?
While the English trailer was just like gameplay with a not even as good song on it.
I kind of want to watch the entire Direct now, but I want to show a few other things first. Like, here, I'll torture Kazu. We'll do this, since I had my Trails time. Now I kind of want to stream Trails in the Sky today. First, I should give myself easy access to them by, like, putting them on YouTube.
Kyle, so for what it's worth, I'm sure the changes are very minor. I'm just
Julia does not like mistranslations and boulderization, and neither do I, honestly.
I'm not about to scream grr, woke SJWs ruining our translations, but also respect the integrity of the artist.
I didn't expect to hear those terms on my stream. I didn't expect such politically charged terms on my stream.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it should be a politically charged subject.
I agree with that.
That's what I'm trying to say, is I don't feel that way about it.
This looks fun. I don't even like EA as a company, but that looks cute.
Yeah, Kazu, but at the same time, God, that Pizza Tower trailer was so hype. It made me want to buy Pizza Tower twice.
Oh, alright, this is connected.
Yeah, that happens occasionally. It's weird. I don't know what's up with that. There's Pizza Tower. Do you want your pizza or not?
Yeah, I probably do. Tales 30th anniversary. Does it look like it's done?
Yeah.
Okay, then you don't have to touch gluten. That's not Tales of. I wrote Tales 30th anniversary and it gave me Sonic.
Scroll down.
Oh yeah, Veggie Tales is 30. Buck Tales theme song?
Maybe look at Tales of 30th anniversary announcement. See if anything's different further down. There we go.
Yeah, I'll show my reaction to this. Then
皆さん
I'm
こんにちは。
gonna start eating pizza
テイ
while
ルズ・オブシリーズ
reacting.
IP 総合プロデューサーの富澤です。おかげさまでテイルズ・オブシリーズは今年2024年12
When
月から
you told me and you were excited about this, I expected it was gonna be like a
今から
Tales of the
29年
Abyss
前の
remake, but this is cool
1995年
too.
12月15日、テイルズ・オブシリーズの第1作目であるテイルズ・オブ・ファンタジアが発売されました。それから今日までこんなにも長く歩んでこられたのはひとえにテイルズ・オブを愛してくださっている皆様のおかげです。我々スタッフ一同感謝の気持ちでいっぱいです。いつもありがとうございます。さて30周年を迎えるにあたり皆様にお届けできるよういろいろな施策を予定しています。ぜひ楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Forever and
そ
ever.
んなアニバーサリーイヤーの施策の一環として過去作をリマスター化し世界中のお客様に現行の領域で遊んでいただける機会を30周年でも改めて推進してすでに遊んでいただいた方にもこれから新たに遊んでいただく方にも気軽に楽しんでいただけるようさまざまな工夫を凝らしています。どうぞご期待ください。さてこの度テイルズ・オブ・グレイセス F リマスターの情報を初公開させていただきました。2025年1月16日の発売を予定しています。最新 PV も初公開していますのでこちらもぜひご覧ください。グレイセス F といえばやはりですね
Oh my gosh, this game is so beautiful and underrated. People hate this game, and I love the heck out of this
成長した後のキャラクターたちの約
I
束
know
がど
people
う
really don't like
支えるのか
Aspel,
変わっていく
this
のか
dude right
そういったとこ
here.
ろが見どころ
A
だと
lot
思
of
い
people
ます。
are nuts about
さらにやは
Sharia.
りアクションですね。バトルについても評価が
I
高い
just
のが
thought it
この
was an
グレイセス F だと思い
incredibly
ます。
beautiful
リマス
game
ターされてからも
with
今
a
でも本当に遜色のない
charming,
バトルを楽しんでい
you
ただけるの
know,
でぜひ
I like my
アクションファン
themes
の方も
about
楽しみにしてい
friendship.
ただき
I'm
たいと思ってい
sorry.
ます。
I know you're not supposed to like
単独イベン
your
トこれ
friendship
も何年か前に
stories,
あっ
but
たん
I
ですが
thought
そ
it
こで
was
も本当に熱い
heartwarming.
ファンの皆さんからリマスターの希
They
望
were
という
like
ものをいただいており
found
ました。や
family
っぱり今
by
回
the end
そ
of
れが
the
やっと果たせる
story,
こと
or even
っていうのは
before
本当に
that,
自分
really.
自身としても嬉し
They
く思
were
ってい
like
ます。
found family. It was really
テイルズ・オブ・
heartwarming,
グ
and
レイ
the
セス F に
battle
ついて
system.
改めてご説明さ
Oh
せて
my
いただきま
gosh,
す。
the battle system
2009年に
is
Wii でオリ
so
ジナル版が発売さ
good.
れその後
So
2010年
good.
にプレイステーション3で発売されました。物語の舞台は豊かな緑に恵まれた星エフィネア。エレスと呼ばれる力を支えに3つの大国が世界を統治していました。主人公アスベルは 花畑で出会った記憶のない
I
少女
am
に
so
ソフィ
happy.
という
Hey,
名を与
one
え
less reason I
王子
need
リチャ
my
ードと3人で
PlayStation
友
3.
情の誓いを交わします。
One less reason I
青
need
年
my
へと成長した
PlayStation
アスベルと
3.
仲間たちは
There
あ
may
の日
also
の
be
誓いと
changes
自
about
ら
this I
の
don't
守
like,
るべきもののため
so I'm not
世界の
sure.
命運を握る戦いへと身を投じていきます。
Oh my gosh, I
今
have
回発表
such
した
fond
リマスター
memories
版で
of
は
this.
魅力あふれるキャラクターたちとともにさらに美しくなった世界を巡る旅が始まります。ハードごとにグラフィックの
This
調
game
整
is
向上を行い
sincerely
ます。
underrated,
詳
as
細
in
は製
people
品公式
bash
サイ
this
トをご
game
覧
and
く
it's
ださい。
actually amazing.
さらに
This
本
game
作
is
では
like the
より
most
快適
beautiful
にプ
thing
レイし
ever
てい
and
ただけ
people
るよ
like this
うオリジ
game
ナル版から
sucks is
多
the
数の
best
機
thing
能
ever
追加を行
actually.
っています。オートセーブや各種スキップ機能、フィールドやダンジョン内で敵とのエンカウントを
I
オー
think
プン
it's
する。
cool that you can turn off
さらに
enemy
シリーズおなじみ
encounters.
のグレードショ
I
ップの
don't like the
初期
fact
開
that they
放など
just give you the
ゲー
grades.
ムをよりスムーズにお
That
楽しみい
feels
ただける
that's
便利機
so
能を
really cheap.
多
That
数
is
追加しています。
stupid. That is
また、
incredibly
オ
stupid.
リジナル版で DLC として配信さ
I
れていたコン
really
テンツを
dislike.
多数収
I
録いたしま
don't
す。
like it. I'm not
こちら
gonna
も
use
製品
it.
公式サイトをご覧ください。以上いかがでしたでしょうか。今後もスタッフと一丸となってテイルズオブシリーズ30周年を盛り上げていくべくいろいろなニュースを特設ページや SNS でお届けしていき
The
ますので
great stuff is meant
ど
to
うぞ
be
ご期待ください。
earned. It's a form of new
今後
game
も
plus
続きテイルズオブ
basically.
シリーズをよろしくお願いいたします。
MPV haters gonna hate.
For this is not what I expected for the 30th anniversary. I expect a lot of fans are gonna be pissed. People who don't like the game. Alright, well this person likes Graces. So yeah, I do hope we get an Abyss remaster. That would be great. That would be great.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'll stop making
You're
noises at my
fine.
cat.
Alright, I'm gonna put a beer back up in the jank way that I like doing, and then I'm gonna grab some pizza. Yeah, the Trails remake is a huge deal. Trails in the Sky is one of the best role-playing games I have played ever. It is as good as Tales of Symphonia. It is as good as Chrono Trigger.
You gotta pull it before you get people to cancel.
No one's gonna cancel me for that. People who... Okay, I know you're joking. Mwah. B. That is our large B. Right.
You're a big bee.
I am a big B. You like jazz? Sure is a big B. They got junk in the trunk. The B got junk in the trunk.
Be right back. Like, speaking of bees.
You do hear quote unquote big sis in the background who is younger than me. You do have a demeanor that reminds people of a big sister.
How? Why?
It's hard to explain.
If anything, I should have the demeanor that reminds people of that weird aunt who, like, never shows up and always seems weird and depressed.
You did tell me I had a kind of like personality.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You're okay.
You can take a break to fix you something.
I was just begging for food while we're in the kitchen. If that's alright.
What do you want?
I didn't see that we have any pork left, so chicken.
Okay.
We'll ride the chicken train until it's gone. Oh, it's like good pizza though.
kind of desecrated it by adding those pennoles. Hello, pennoles.
No, if anything, that makes it more tempting. I really wish I could fucking eat that.
I'm sorry.
But you make more rice as well.
I already made it, thanks.
He's just there being a boy. Hisan is asking if you could make a second, you guys could make a second attempt at Floor 100 Heaven on High if you don't have anything else planned.
You said it?
Yes. Yeah, that was intentional, MP, although... So the thing is, it is intentional that we're got a more sensitive mic, MP. It's just that kind of, we got the really good mic before we got the environment for the really good mic. So we're gonna have to figure out how to do some ghetto soundproofing is the problem. Oh, a pizza, because that's what Lynn is eating, and I can't eat gluten. In fact, I did break down on a really bad day and have one of those pizzas, and it did not turn out very well, so... Yeah. One thing I could probably do to make it... I don't know if cranking the amp down or not would potentially make it pick up less. Probably not. So Kazu, that's not the kind of soundproofing we would need. The setup is in the... sit right here, outside of the whatever. So the soundproofing, or the stream setup is in the living room, and unfortunately there is nothing we can really do about that. So the only thing I can think of is trying to put, like, a kind of tent around it, for lack of a better word, in order to block out the sound. Because I've heard of people doing that before when they do voice. Actually, here, it should also help if Lynn didn't have the goddamn microphone pointed at the kitchen. But I have heard of people when they do voice acting, like throwing a blanket over their head and kind of like turning that into like a little voice acting booth, so there's a possibility I can try to use like blankets for something like that if I can get an appropriate scaffolding, I guess you could say, set up around it. Did what recently for MP Challenge? Somehow, Trini, I don't think Lynn wants to tape foam to her head. Foam.
But should we go back to the old microphone? Is this really that bad?
You used a blanket and a sock and a pop filter to make a voice clip. Yeah. Well, we've got a sock on there, which I had hoped would... When I'm not on there.
Okay, just making sorry.
Anyway. Kazu, it's not about the mic not sounding okay, it's about making sure it doesn't pick up as much noise. I know that right now you can hear the air conditioner going. Or actually, wait, no, because Blinn is using RTX voice, so you can't hear that. But if we did have that off, you could hear the air conditioner running. You could hear the stuff going on in the background. Like MP said, you can hear the voices from a long way off, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but we want to be able to control how big that is exactly. One thing I thought would work is we have a room divider, like one of those fold-out room dividers to separate the living room and the kitchen. But that didn't work for dampening the sound. I could try throwing a blanket over it, but the problem is there's still a large overhead area that it wouldn't cover. I suppose you could throw a curtain rod over it and see if that would work. And then the issue would be how to block the sound coming from outside. I don't know. It's something I want to figure out because Lynn was fine with the regular old USB condenser microphone and RTX voice, but personally, I want more control over it. Now, I've been lazy and I haven't gone and like actually messed with a lot of the audio stuff that I want to do. Part of it also is that I kind of don't want any audio filtration if I can help it at all. Because this microphone can... This is a very accurate and this is a very good microphone for like detailed sound. Which, yeah, for streaming, that's not really important, but I like my audio. Unfortunately, I just don't have the right environment for good audio as part of the problem. I mean, Kazu, I have Voicemeeter. Lynn doesn't like to use it, but additionally, as I was saying, additionally, using software like Reaper plugins would be helpful in order to have some fine-tuned controlling, because I do have Voicemeeter, but there's only so much you can do with it. Yeah, Trini, you're not wrong, but like what I would hope I would be able to do, right, is that my hope is to not run any filter. Well, here. Let me give this as a test for, excuse me, how detailed the sounds can come through RTX voice.
Frustrated at what Olive did again.
Why are you screaming, Kazu? And yes, also, not gonna lie, part of what I do want to do with this microphone is ASMR because I'm fucking broke and know how to do audio. Oh, volume spike. Here, I can be quieter, you fucking bitch.
Oh my god, you. You know what happened?
What?
The unopened thing of chicken?
What?
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm listening. What? I'm reading. Lynn!
Finish. Okay. If you really want to stop everything to listen to me. So when Olive moved around the chicken in the fridge, she set the unopened chicken on top of the open chicken box, getting chicken juice all over the unopened chicken. Yeah. A little bit frustrating. I'm not upset with her, but that's a little frustrating.
Screaming for entirely different reasons. Cookie recipes and ASMR. I mean, I could do something as basic as that, but honestly, one thing I was considering is, I could take the microphone and, probably be better with a laptop, but I can use the Steam Deck and kind of go outside and capture certain sounds. And, I don't know, I guess I'm thinking of it more from, like, a director's perspective in terms of, like, creating a background environment and sort of a script or whatnot. I have a few ideas for sounds I want to capture for, like, a piece I'd like to make and try making. I know I obviously don't have to do anything that complicated. Like, I legitimately know that people would literally just, like, be into this and nothing else, but you know, that's fucking boring. I mean, personally, I'm not into ASMR, but like I said, I'm broke, and if I can make anything that would get any kind of attention or money, or just in general be productive, then hey, why not? I already paid for this equipment just for the sake of having it, so... I can actually do that pretty easily, Kazu, because gosh, if the other computer was open, I'd mess with it, but the well, I guess it would probably be easier to do an invoice meter, but the amplifier I'm using already has a 2-channel output, although the problem with that is it's supposed to be 1 channel is for the microphone output, and then another channel is for an instrument. Yeah, I could do it in real time with Voicemeeter, but honestly, anything of quality would probably be better done just messing with it post-production in Audacity. At least for the kind of stuff I am doing, like, I guess if you're implying that I could, like, do some kind of live ASMR, I would still probably at least wanna, ahead of time, set up some kind of, like, soundboard or whatever. I really don't get ASMR, personally. I actually had a lot of very lengthy discussions with people about, like, what ASMR is, like, trying to accomplish. Like, not just what the end goal of the execution is. Like, there's obviously just talking softly, and you could say absolutely anything. But... the perpetual look of shock on Lynn's model right now is pretty damn good. If I do say so. And I do. I don't know why it's already 3 o'clock and I want to fall asleep, man. How much sleep did I get? A lot, actually. I think I got around 12 hours of sleep. So, I, shouldn't be tired. And yet, here we are.
Oh wait, never mind, I was stupid. Alright, rice is going, chicken is going.
Thank you.
Problem. How long did that take me? Like 10 minutes?
I don't know.
Oh, at least you kept people entertained while I was gone, thank you. Julie, I wish we had more spindrifts.
Yeah. I mean, Kazu, like... I think what I was just trying to get at though is like, because I don't really feel the whole ASMR thing, I was trying to understand like what emotions you're like supposed to kind of be feeling and like how the sound is supposed to be bringing you to that feeling, right? Like I've been like in my mind I was trying to approach it from like a writing level, right? Like start with what emotion you want to convey and then write a story. Sorry, I'm in your way.
They're fine. You can continue talking to them.
Yeah, I know. But and so then like Nick's onion. Like I get that the soft talking is part of it, but it was kind of understanding like why the soft talking, right? Kind of like a friend of mine kind of explained how they like similar to white noise in terms of like a calming effect, sort of a way to disassociate into your own mind, but it's supposed to be like a calming sort of, and it's supposed to, I guess, create an environment in your mind that overtakes the reality, I guess, in a way. Like, that's still putting it badly because I think I intuit it now, but I sure as shit don't know how you would describe it because my friend wouldn't sure as shit know how to describe it. I just kind of got, I guess, like an implication of like how similar things but different would make me feel. Like singing, right? When you sing, you kind of just get enveloped in the sound and the vibrations of your voice. So like,
Hey, Bandy.
Hey, Bandicoot.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for keeping chat entertained.
Yeah.
I could try doing ASMR.
I'm gonna try doing that. It's just gonna involve some setup for props.
Mm-hmm. Aw, thanks. Aw, thank you.
Feel free to shoot me a dissertation on this chat or in private. Kazu, I don't really care one way or another.
Mm-hmm. If you can do ASMR, I can try ASMR too. So was he son wanting to play Final Fantasy 14 with me?
That seemed to be the implication.
What were some of the other trailers we watched? Like, we watched some other trailers as well.
Mm-hmm.
Your Twitch or mine? I think that's your Twitch. I'd like to do reactions to my old Trails in the Sky streams again because See
12
what
年前
this
に起こ
one
っ
looks
た
like.
未解決の聖華ちゃん失踪事件。当時
How
の関
much
係者の証
money?
言をもとに事件の真相に迫ります。
A DNA test. I don't think we need to.
まずは
Oh,
聖華ちゃんの
right.
父親による証言です。未解決事件のままでいい。彼は当時こう語っており、
Nice.
この件に触れたくないようですが、なぜそう考えているのかはわかりません。では次に母親の当時の証言も見てみましょう。
I don't think we're
娘
actually
がいなくなり
related.
不安な様子です。
But we
この
are
証
like
言には
found family.
ハッシュタグがついています。選択してみると、新たな証言が見られるようになりました。この証言では人物が出てきました。選択すると、関係者の一人である聖華ちゃんの祖母が追加されました。横に並ぶのが証言を得た人物で、縦にはそ
So
の
is this
人
like
物の証言
simulating
が並んでい
Twitter
ます。
or?
この母親の証言にある孫娘という言葉、聖華ちゃんの母親の発言
Almost
と
looks
して
like
は
I'm reading
違和感
Twitter.
があります。もしかすると新しく出てきた聖華ちゃんの祖母の証言でしょうか。この
Yes.
ように過去の記憶なだけに
We are both
誰が
white girls.
いつ
That is
その証
correct.
言をしたのかがバラバラになっています。証言を読み解きながら組み替えていくことで徐々に浮かび上がる事件の真相。あなたは未解決事件を終わらせることができますか？未解決事件は終わらせないといけないからは9月19日配信。この映像の終了後より予約受付を開始。
Oh, that's just one game. So it's not showing the whole thing. I mean, I want to goon to that. I want to goon to everything. I don't actually goon. But I respect it. I respect the goon.
What are we talking about?
Oh, there was a video in my recommended where someone was like making a dumb soy jack that was like, I can't goon to this.
皆
And
さん
I'm
こん
like,
にち
oh
は。
darn.
ソフトメーカータイ
Everything
トル
should
の最
obviously
新
be
情報をお
goonable.
届けする任天堂ダイレクトソフトメーカーラインナップ。
I
こ
agree
の映
with
像
that
では
one.
2024年後半に発売を予定しているタイトルを中心にご紹
That
介し
is
ます。
correct.
それではヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Didn't you just see that date?
仲間と共に冒険の旅へ。
I mean, I've seen banana porn before. I've seen sexualized bananas. Gosh, this. Do you should finish the Super Nintendo version before this?
今回は勇者と冒険を共にする仲間たちについて新たに追加された要素をご紹介。
Sexualized pumpkins, yeah? I didn't expect you to go
ここ
there,
は
but
旅
yeah?
人たちが仲間を求めて集
Yeah,
ま
that
る場所
happens.
ルイーダの酒場。
Brought up bananas.
仲間の職業を決めた後は見た目、
I have seen Inzoni. That's the one with the character creator. I tried that out on a stream recently.
カスタマイズできるようになりました。また
Thinks
バトルで役
that while
立
this
つ
is
特技が
nice, it still
一部
would
の
be
職
fun
業
to
で
go
習
back
得
to
で
the
きるように
original
なり
for the sprite art as
仲間がよ
well.
り頼もしい存在へと進化
Since
しました
this uses 2D and 3D. But I'm glad that this exists.
さらに新たな職業魔物使いが登場。
Not gonna lie, I lived
モンスターが使うような攻撃ができるほか、味方の回復までこ
It
な
does
すことが
look
できま
cool.
す。
It does look cool. I want to
仲間
play
の
both
職業を何に
versions.
するかで冒険の楽しみ方も変化します。以上、新要素の紹介でした。
I'm really looking forward to this
あなただけ
releasing
のパー
because
ティ
I
ーで
finished 1 and
いざ
2 on
魔王
stream
討
but didn't
伐
get
へ。
around to finishing Dragon Quest 3. I want to finish Dragon Quest 3 on stream.
そうそう。モンスターが活躍でき
So
る
this will be my
新しい場所が
opportunity
あ
to
るよう
finally
です。
get around to streaming Dragon
続報を
Quest
お
and
待ちください。
streaming and finishing Dragon Quest 3 on
ドラゴンクエス
stream.
ト3
So I can get
そして
around to
伝説へ
finishing the rest of the series on
11月
stream.
14日発売。
Like 4, 5,
その
6,
ダイレクト
7, 8,
終了後、 予約受付を開始。
Did they say Dragon Age
ディズニーの名曲とともに
Oh, yes. You mean because I didn't get to the level cap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go back and get to the level cap on Dragon Quest 2. The wonderful world of Disney, Julia. It's the wonderful world of
ディズニ
Disney.
ー楽曲に合わせて光のステージを駆け巡るディズニーミュージックパレードアン
That's
コー
really
ル。
meme, I see. Disney is pretty
操作
popular
は
in
リズム
Japan,
に
I've
合わせてボ
noticed.
タンを押すだけ。
In comparison to a lot of other Western cartoons, it seems like Disney has the most clout in Japan. Probably because they have Disney
最大
World
4
in
人までの
Japan.
ローカルプレイも。
Also, you know how many people come from Japan?
ディズニーミュージックパレードアンコールは11月21日発売。
To our Disney park from Japan?
Yeah.
Probably a lot.
もう一つのアーケードコレクションが登場。
Every fucking day. And
カプコンのアーケードタイトルがセットになったカプコンフ
Wow.
ァイティングコレクション2が登場。収録タイトルを一挙ご紹介。カプコン vs
There you go, cause fighting game. Fighting game. Yeah, what country is Disney not popular? Fair. Fair.
カプコンファイティングジャムストリートファイター03アッパースターグラディエーター2パワーストーンパワーストーン
Yeah, I've heard really, really good things about Power Stone. I usually don't hear good things about 3D fighting.
2全てのタイトルでトレーニングモー
And
ド
that's really cool if you want to
オンラインモ
study.
ードを搭載
Obviously, more games could have, like,
発売当時のイラ
frame
ス
and
トや
hitbox data like
サウンドが楽しめるミュージアムも
that's great for practice.
カプコンファイティングコレクション2は2025年
It
発売
certainly didn't exist with these games back in the
そして
day, but
マーベル
retroactively
vs カプコン
could help
ファイティン
revive
グコレクシ
them
ョ
a
ン
little.
アーケードクラシックスの配信日が9月12日に決定
there's still problems with some of the older
任天堂スイッチピックアップタイトル
Yeah, like apparently infinite combos and other
動物
things.
タワーバトルが任天堂スイッチに登
Oh,
場
that's cute.
動物を
He's a
交
polar
互に積
bear.
んでいき
So this is like sacking animals. Is this like that one
先
game?
に落とした方が負け
Oh, they fell.
オンラインで
Animal
は
cruelty
1対
time.
1で
It's
対
alpaca.
戦
I love alpacas.
オフラインなら
This
最
kind
大
of
4
reminds
人
me
で
of
遊
that
べま
melon
す
game.
動物タワーバトルは
Do
このダイレ
you?
クト終了後配
We're
信
not
開
supposed
始
to get it in America.
But you could buy it on the Japanese
行方知
eShop.
れずの恋人を追ってたどり着いたのは未知の惑星
Oh, they're showing this.
ホバーボードを相棒に星
I
空を
hope that
駆け
there's
巡
a
る
lot to explore.
Sketched out that it's published
点在
by
する
Dear
塔を攻略すれば
I
特
see,
殊な力が
yeah.
手に入る
Sorry, I don't know much about
こ
deer
の能力によっ
villagers.
てプレイヤーができることがどんどん広がっていく
Plasma
果
Blade
たして
game, yeah, I don't know
恋
much
人と
about
の
the
再
Plasma
会は
Blade
果た
game.
せるのか
some better gameplay.
ここは
Oh, it's
スポンジボブが住む海底都市のビキニタウン
SpongeBob!
そしてこちらが主人公 Good morning! 人手の
Oh wow, they didn't dub it. Glorious English original
決ま
audio.
った目的はなく何をするにも自由スカイダイビング
When
や
Kokone played this game, she played it in the Japanese dub, so I figured they'd show the Japanese dub, but no.
Well, this is a
何が起きるかはプレイヤー次第
Yeah, she was playing Battle
スポ
for
ンジボブ
Bikini
マトリッ
Bottom.
クスターゲームは10月4日配信このダイレクト
What in the
終了後
Eureka
予約
7?
受付を開始
I don't know, but it looks relatively fun. Don't know much about it. They're showing the same Tetris one again. It's cool that there's that many Tetris games that haven't been
テ
preserved.
トリス40周
Like,
年
the
を記
more,
念して
you know, they
テトリス
resell
フォーエ
ROMs,
バ
the
ーが登
better.
場
People are gonna take down ROM sites. They ought to give
ファ
us
ミリー
these
コンピューター
ROMs
で発売
legally.
されたテト
Right?
リスや
People are gonna take down ROM
爆
sites.
発
They
で大
should
連
give
鎖を
us
目指
these
す
games
テ
legally.
トリス2プラスボンブリス
These are ROMs, like the
必殺技が勝負の決め手、テトリスバトル
This
ガイ
is
デン
like
など、
ROMs.
こ
These
れ
are
までに
games that
発
have
売さ
already
れたテトリ
released
スから
before.
ご覧のタイトルを収録。そして
Oh, you don't know if you
過
can
去
like
作のルー
extract
ルが
them
ミック
because
ス
they
され
may
た
be
完
Switch
全新作、テトリスタイムワープも遊べます。
Yeah, hopefully this won't stay Switch exclusive.
またテトリスの歴史に迫るドキュメンタリー映像も収録。テトリスフォーエバーは2024年配信。ファミリーコンピューター任天堂スイッチオンラインに海外版ファミコン NES のテトリスがこの冬追加。さらに
Yeah, it's really dumb the protections that Nintendo has put on the Switch. I really hate it.
新
Really?
たな試練が始まる。
Oh, Sheer in the
風来の試練
Wanderer.
6の有料追加コンテンツプラ
Oh,
ス
you
パッ
don't
ク
like
が
that series?
全後編で登場。前編ではプレイヤブルキャラクターコッパが登場。
Oh, that's
コ
cute.
ッパは倍速で行動できるが攻撃ができない。
Could always play it in Japanese, I
特技の穴掘
suppose.
り移動や最後っぺを駆使しながら進むことにな
Might
る。
be kind of challenging though.
後編にはプレイヤブル
Oh,
キャラ
who's
クタ
this
ー
girl?
アスカが登場。
It's cute.
詳細は続報をお待ちください。
Asuka.
そして新たなダンジョンを追加。やりくり上手の森ではフロアを移動するごとに
There's
持
the
ち物
classic
が全て入れ替
character.
わる。罠とモモマンの領域では罠の活用とモンスター変身が重要。追加ダンジョンは
You
全
can
後編で
transform
計
into a
10個。
monster.
後編には神髄の名を持つ高難度ダンジョンも。不思議のダンジョン風来の試練6トグロ島探検録プラスパック。前編は9月5日配信。
Yeah, it'd be nice if we would
後
just
編は
get this whole
10
series
月31日
localized.
配信。
At least it could be nice to get this game.
奇跡シリーズ
Oh
の
my
原
god,
点が
this
登場。
game. Because this guy is so
日本ファル
awesome.
コムが送る奇跡シリーズ1
The
作目。
Josh
英雄
looks
伝説
so
空の
cool.
奇跡
And
ファー
his
スト
style
チャプターが
too.
フル
They
リ
all
メ
look
イク。
so cool in this graphical
舞台
update.
は自然豊かなリベール王国。主人公のエステルと相棒のヨシュアは地域の平和を守るブレイサーとして、
See that
そして
they
様々な
write
依頼
his
や
name
事件、魔
Yoshia
獣討伐
for
に挑む。
Joshua. Yoshia.
敵に接近するとシームレスにバトルが開始。弱点となる属性を見極めてアーツと呼ばれる魔法を駆使して戦う。
I really hope I end up liking this battle system. That's my
ブ
only
レイサーとして
concern.
邁進する
That's my
2
only
人に
concern.
待ち受けるものとは。
I hope they
英雄
didn't
伝説
screw up the
空の
battle
奇跡
system.
ザ・ファーストは2025
Did I
年
put
発
this
売。
on my birthday? Did I?
もうすぐ発売。ソフトラインナップ。
I don't remember that. I don't
天
remember
才検
that.
事三剣レイジの逆転劇が華
So
麗
it's
に
Mace
復活。
Attorney stuff.
逆転検事 1&2 三剣セレクション。
Potentially.
犯人が抱える悲しき真実とは。北海道連鎖殺人オホ
Oh,
ーツクの日。
Hokkaido. Takes place in
シ
Hokkaido.
リーズ1作目2作目のメインストーリーとシリーズ完結編を収録したかまいたちの夜トリプル。
Oh, your birthday is next month?
魔
Happy
法の
month
筆を
early
片手に
birthday.
ミッキーマウスが大冒険。
Really need to get around to playing Epic Mickey. I've also heard relatively good things about it. I know that it's
最
not
大
like
20人の仲間たちと挑む
considered
オンライ
like
ン
the
フォー
best
トワークショッ
ever,
プ
but it's got its
ソー
fans.
ドアートオンラインフラクチュアードデイドリー
Oh
ム。
hey, it's not
やるか
dot
やらない
hack.
かリボルバーを片手に生き残れ。
Yeah, that was
Here's a
Sword Art
close.
Online.
I don't care if we don't get that one.
The thing is that because you said that, we probably will. Tokimeki Memorial.
初代ときめ
Wish
き
we
メモ
would
リ
get
ア
a
が
full localization
Nintendo
of the whole
Switch に登場。
Tokimeki series.
お前この高校の伝説知ってるか？
Like an official
あの木の下で
localization.
女の子に告白されると永遠に幸せな関係になれるんだってよ。
こんな伝説が残る私立きらめき高校に入学したところから始まります。
You gonna check on the chickens? That we're doing?
I will
そこ
say
で
that
は
it's interesting
幼馴
to
染の
see
藤
that
崎しおりをはじめ
quite a decent amount of
個性
these
豊かな
games
キャラクタ
coming
ーたち
from
と
the
の出
bigger
会いが待って
companies
い
are
ます
re-releases.
That is
日々の
true.
学園
Like,
生
I mean,
活で
obviously it's
何
been
を
a
し
trend, but I mean, this
誰と仲良く
particular
なる
one
かは
has been
あなた次第
almost like
そして
50% re-releases
グラフィックを切り
as
替
the
えることで
announcements.
新たな姿の彼女たちと
That
高校
is
生
so
活
you
を
got
過
the
ご
old
すことが
graphics
でき
and the
ます
modern graphics.
さらに
Hell yeah.
コナミくん
彼女たちがあなたの名前を呼んでくれます
I really wish we would get this
卒業式の
localized.
日
I really
伝説の木の
wish.
下で待ってい
I
るのは
really wish.
ときめきメモリアル
I
Forever
really-
with You
Ow,
エモーシ
that
ョナルは
I'm sorry.
2025年発売ときめきメモリアル30周年の節目に発売され
The
る本
remake
作を
thing is
お
not a
楽しみに
complaint, by the way.
続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください
I feel like, honestly, a lot of series should just end and game companies make new ones.
Oh, there's the Gus Slayer game again.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be just the exact same trailer for the most part.
Nope, it's already different.
無数の記憶を積み重ねながら生きていくやがて記憶の雫は
She's got a really mature Japanese voice sound.
形作る
It's got like a deepness to it.
ユミヤにとっては
I like
見
it.
えるのが正しいことでも正しいことって一つじゃないのよ
一つじゃないのよ。
滅びたと
I like it.
っていたが
正しいことって何絶対に許さない
絶対に許さない。
愚か者
今日はそうただのご挨拶ですとも
これが私の全力
どうか真相を解き明かして
It is
Looks good.
amazing the difference in quality between Japanese and English dubs these days. Just
新た
because
な主
they
人公を迎
actually
えた
get
シリーズ最新作
proper
ユミヤ
time
のア
and
トリエ
equipment
追憶
and
の錬金
funding
術
in
師と
Japan.
幻想の地にご期待
But
くださ
you're
い
not fluent in
引き続きヘッド
Japanese.
ラインを
How
ご覧くだ
would
さい
you know? Har har. I said
魔
sarcastic.
王降臨再び
Oh, this is a cool trailer for
任天堂 DS で
Castlevania.
発売された悪魔城ドラキュラシリーズ蒼月の十字架ギャラリー・オブ・ラビリンス奪われた刻印の3タイトルがコレクションとしてこの1本に
Wow, that was a short trailer.
さらにアー
Oh
ケ
wait,
ードゲ
no,
ー
it's
ム
still
ホーン
going.
テッドキャッスルのオリジナル版とアレンジ版も収録他にも当時のイラストや資料を楽しめるギャラリーモードや
Mr.
ミュージック
Dracula.
プレイヤーモードも悪魔城の世界を味わい尽くせ
Looks like it's more or
Castlevania
less the
Dominus
same
Collection
stuff that was in the
こ
English
のダイレク
trailer,
ト
just
終了後
rearranged.
配信
And
開始
instead of showing the Castlevania, or not the Castlevania, the Haunted Castle
自分だけの
revisited,
パ
they
ーソナル
showed the
トレー
Haunted
ナー
Castle Classic instead.
それでは始めましょう
Oh, it's the same one. I'm gonna go
ボク
check
シ
on
ン
the
グの動
chicken
きでエ
roast.
クササイズするフィットボクシングの最新作が登場
That's important.
Very important.
Oh yeah, thank you. Be right back, chicken. Chicken tendy.
Chicken tendy.
Chicken tendy.
Chicken tendy. Okay, Bandicoot, yeah. Yeah, exactly. You get the voice sounds dreamy. My god. I don't know if I would say the standards are higher, Trini, so much as the voice actors actually have time and money and equipment to do what they're doing. I knew some people who, I don't know if they still do, but they worked with Funimation, and boy howdy, let me tell you, they do not get a lot of anything. And I mean, we've all heard we've all heard about like the turnarounds that are ridiculous over at Crunchyroll. Like, it's not because there aren't talented voice actors. It's because they're not given a chance to do their shit. They have to do it in as few takes as possible. I know.
I'm sorry for... No. Does that piss you off that much?
I wasn't even in frame.
Okay. I looked down there and it looked like... But there's also a delay. Do you want to be a little robot fairy that bad?
No, I just...
Sorry, please continue.
I forget what I was saying. Alright. They have to do it in as few takes as possible on equipment that's not necessarily, like, all that good. In general, localization is kind of a... It's kind of a shit industry, honestly. I knew a guy, or not a guy, I know a streamer who talked about their work localizing a very popular manga. They didn't mention which one, but they mentioned that they worked on a popular one as a freelance, localizer, and like the really long hours they had to work through and the crappy amount of pay they had to do it for. And again, also hearing the shit with Crunchyroll, knowing someone who worked for Funimation, I wouldn't be surprised, Trini. I should listen to some Spanish dub sometime. Because, I do know at least a modicum of Spanish to follow along. But, yeah. Really, the lack of quality in English dubs is not from a lack of talent from the voice actors. It's from a lack of giving a shit and funding from the suits who are just trying to turn around money. Trini, I'm gonna turn on like something I watched and run it in Spanish on next time I open Crunchyroll and see how I like it. Because if Spanish dubs wind up being better than English, I'm gonna fucking shit on stream.
Okay.
Oh no, Trini. It's definitely not always the case. I remember. So there's one character. So there's like a game I like, called Exist Archive. It was a Valkyrie profile developed by Spike Chunsoft, in collaboration with Tri-Ace, and so in the English version, there's one guy who is phenomenal at the character, and then another character is absolute shit. And then you go over to the Japanese dubs, and the guy who is amazing at the other character is kind of shitty. But then I still picked Japanese because the guy in English who sucked is the main character, and I don't want to listen to the main character with a shitty voice actor all the time. But yeah, it is definitely casting as well. Boy, what are you doing? Left up the cat. Aw, baby.
I'm really sorry. I don't try to make you feel bad when I do that. I know it seems irritating.
I know. Sometimes it just feels like you're making the implication that I wasn't trying when I know.
I know you're fine.
Hey, Mr. Baby Boy. Hello. I'm sorry. Here, I'll let you in the closet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You've got a little syndrome.
I do. Well. Okay, it'll be done soon. One side is already crispied up. Okay, sorry I was gone so long. I hope that Julia was fun to listen to while I was gone, of course.
新たな機能が加わり、これまで以上に続けやすく進化。今作からソフトを起動後すぐにトレーニングができるソフトレモードを追加。
まだまだ余裕ありそうだな。
トレーニング終了後にさらに追い込む追い取りの提案も。
どうする？
他にもインストラクターを相手に自分のテンポで練習できるミット打ちや
ナイスパンチ、
座って運動負荷を調整しながらエクササイズができるチェアフィットモードを新たに収録。収録楽曲は一新された全30曲。インストラクターは新キャラクター2名が加わった合計6名。
I don't think any of that music I'm nuts about. Definitely familiar with some of it. Aha, Take On Me. I guess Aha, Take On Me is fun in like a memey 80s way. That is a lot of radio music, to be sure. That is a lot of radio tier music.
Same songs in the Japanese version.
It is, apparently. Oh, they got Fall Out Boy. I'm excited by the fact they have Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone. I just noticed that. Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone? Heck yeah, now that is a track I enjoy. Highway to the Danger Zone. I'm sorry, I know I suck at singing. I like the fact that they got Danger Zone. Danger Zone is good. It's a good choice.
一新された全30曲。インストラクターは新キャラクター2名が加わった合計6名。今作から髪型の変更も可能。あなたのレベルに合わせた運動の継続をサポートしてくれます。
決まったわ。
ビットボクシング3 Your Personal Trainer は12月3
You're
日
the
発売。
personal trainer.
任天堂スイッチピックアップタイトルその2。100日間謎の敵から学園を守りハンドレッドライン最終防衛学園。生徒たちを翻弄する学園に潜む追い詰められた極限状態で誰を信じ何を守り抜く。そして最後にたどり着く結末とは。本作の発売日が決定。ヤギのゲームゴートシミュレーター3が登場。
Favorite game series of people who like to harass others on Twitter.
操作可能なことなら何をしても OK。 いろんなクエストもありますが挑んでも挑まなくても構いません。
Yeah, watch Satan's favorite animal go.
見た目はもちろん新たな能力を得ることも。2人で協力プレイも可能。ゴートシミュレーター3
I
は
heard
このダイレ
someone
クト終
say
了後
that
配信
the
開
reason
始。
goats are so associated with Satan is because of the sacrificial lamb in Christianity. Other explanation was that it was because of the pagan god Pan. They was very popular at the time that
奇妙で危ない不
they
思議
were
な世
trying
界
to
で
Christianize
少
that
年
part
は
of Europe.
旅をする。
I guess we'll never know unless we go back in time.
ムーン開発スタッフによる新作
This game is
RPG
trippy.
ストレイチルドレンの配信日が12月26日
Oh no,
に
don't let your children be strays. Make sure to spay and neuter your children.
ドラ焼き屋さんを経営。ある
Oh,
日
of course there's
のび太とドラえもん
Doraemon.
は新しくできたドラ焼き屋さんに
Are
や
you
って
still
きます
interested in getting into Doraemon?
ところが
Oh,
店主が怪
Julia's
我を
got
して
her
しまい
headphones on.
お手伝いをすることに。まずはお店に並べるお菓子
That
作
is
り。
very retro. That is a very retro
あんこ
pixel
を組
game.
み合わせればどら焼きの出来上
Oh,
がり。
it's just the same dev, so it's not
それだけでな
Danganronpa.
く
It sure looked like Danganronpa.
おまんじゅうな
Really
ど
nice
作れ
pixel
るお菓子は様々。 日には新しい食材を求めて探索。お店が大きくなるにつれ手伝ってくれる仲間が増えていきます。そしてやってくるお客さんはドラえもんの登場人物だけでなく、キテレツやパーマンなど藤子 F 不二雄作品から大集合。もちろん秘密道具も大活躍。タケコプターで空を探索したり。
Julia told me at one point that she was interested in getting into Doraemon.
お店をどんどん発展させて、
I actually feel like I would
日本
enjoy
一
this
の有
game.
名店
It'd be difficult to play because it's in
ドラえもん
Japanese.
のどら焼き屋さん物語は
ドラえもん
このダイレクト終了後配信開始。守る強さを
Oh,
思い
there
出
it
す
is.
RPG
Tales of Graces. I love this game.
30周年が目前に迫り、テイルズ・オブ・グレイセス F がリマスターされ、任天堂スイッチで蘇る。
That makes sense.
主人公アスベルと王子リチャードは記憶喪失の少女ソフィーに出会い、3人は共に過ごす中で友情の誓いを交わす。月日は流れ、青年へと成長したアスベルと仲間たちはあの日の誓いと自らの守るべきもの
I'm
の
not
ため
normally a fan of dubs, but I do feel like Tales games normally have decent dubs.
今作では
Again, I'm
リマスター版
someone
な
who
らではの
generally
便利機能
prefers my Japanese voice acting.
原作のダウンロードコンテンツを
I
多
normally
数収
prefer
録。
Japanese voice acting, and I'll probably play this in Japanese if the audio is available.
俺は諦めない
But I actually thought that the dub was decent.
みんなを守れ
Why?
テイルズ・オブ・グレイセス F リマスターは2025年1月16日発売。
Are you still interested in Doraemon?
もうすぐ発売。ソフトラインナップその2。
Oh, hey!
歴代皇帝と
It says you're a first-time chatter. Who
2000
is
年にわたる
this?
戦いが再び。
Been a while. This
ロマン
must
シング
be a
サ
new
ガ
account for
2 リ
you.
ベンジ・オブ・ザ・セブン。
Because it says you're a first-time chatter.
千の武将の無限のド
Oh,
ラマ
it's Sengoku.
三国志8リメイク。
Let's see, it's the Three
農場で収
Kingdoms.
穫したモンスターたちと共に戦え。ファーマギア。
Three Kingdoms. That's what I meant to say.
迷い込んだ先はサイバーシティ。
Changed your username. Huh, well, what was your old username?
エクストリームバトルを体感せよ。
Heck yeah, it's
ベイブレード
Beyblades.
X ゾーン。
Insane top power.
アルバレス帝国編を
Oh wow, that sounds
RPG で
good
追加
actually.
フェアリーテイル
That's what I should call it if I stream Beyblade. Insane top power.
蘇る
All the
108
top
人が集い
jokes.
し RPG
All the top jokes.
将軍の息子として
Oh,
育った
they're
主人
showing
公
this in
が
the Japanese
祖国の
one
圧政に
too.
抗う
God, I
幻想
really
水
want
湖
to get back into the Suikoden
そして
series. I
その3年
played
後
Suikoden
大きな運
1
命に
and
翻弄され
never
る
got into the
二人の
later
少年を
ones,
描く
but Suikoden 1
幻
was
想
really
水湖伝
good.
2つのタイトル
Suikoden
が
1 was really
HD リマス
good.
ターとして蘇る
I really hope that we get
共
this
に
on
戦う仲間
Steam.
は最大108人。プレイヤーはさまざまなキャラクターと関わり本拠地を発展させ
Super Savage. Well, we'll
勢力を拡大しながら戦乱の物語に身を通していく。今作では新たに倍速でのバトルの追加やおまかせバトルのショートカットコマンドの導入などサポート機能を改善。過酷な宿命に抗い仲間と共に運命を切り開け。幻想水湖伝 1&2 HD リマスター門の紋章戦争デュナン統一戦争は2025年3月6日発売。
死にてえやつだけかかってこい。
Ah,
竜
and
が
they're
如く
showing
真
Yakuza
となる
again.
竜が如く
Like a
極みが登場。
Ryu.
親殺しの宿命を背負う伝説の極道桐生一馬と消えた100億の鍵を握る少女
Kazuma.
二
Like
人が出
Kazuma
会う
Dance.
運命は動き出す。舞台は日本最大の歓楽街東京カムロ町。事件に関わる中でさまざまな勢力が
Those
彼
aren't
の行
Japanese
方を阻む。
words. Oh, it's a scimitar.
戦いは4つのスタイルを切り替えながら行う。時には拳で 時には身の回りにあるものを駆使して降りかかる火の粉を払い落とせ。またカムロ町にはさまざまなプレイスポットが存在。戦いを忘れ娯楽に興じることも。伝説の竜の物語が任天堂スイッチで幕を開ける。竜が如く極みは10月25日配信。いかがでしたか？次が最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
ご覧ください。ご覧ください。Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's the Rune Factory one. Yeah, this Rune Factory looks really good. Looks really good. I like the horns on that dragon. I like the curved horn. Oh, that's beautiful.
東の国アズマ。過去の厄災によりエネルギーの源ルーンが途絶え、衰退の一途をたどっていた。物語は記憶をなくした主人公がこの地にたどり着いたところから始まる。主人公は舞を舞うことでさまざまな能力を発揮できる。鼓を持って舞えば植物の成長を促し、傘を持って舞えば水を与えるなど、神器を手に舞うことでこの土地を復興させていく。さらに荒れ地を開墾して田畑にしたり、建物を建てたり、水車を設置するなど、プレイヤーならではの里山を作ることができる。里の外ではさまざまな素材が手に入る一方、魔物も待ち受けている。戦闘においても神器を活用すれば有利に進められる。里での生活や冒険を通じて多くの人との出会いが待っている。気になる人と交流を深めれば仲良くなり、そして結ばれることも。どのように里を作り、どのように暮らすかはあなた次第。竜の国ルーンファクトリーは2025年春発売。任天堂ダイレクトソフトメーカーラインナップは以上になります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Alright, that was the Japanese direct. Ah, trails in the sky. Trails in the sky. Trails in the sky, Mark. Trails. Mark is looking me. I love you too, Mark. I love you too. I love you too. See, there was also honestly, Cuisinier looks good to me since I saw that earlier. Where's the Goemon like game? Because apparently that's getting localized. Here it is. Really excited for this. Really excited for this.
This is the story of another Japan.
Mark is a good kitty.
World different from the one you live
I'm
in.
so glad they're localizing this. This game looks awesome. I need to play it.
Unlike in your world, fairy tale heroes
Unlike in your world,
actually exist.
Japan exists over here.
This is the story of Bakiru's
I'm
first
sure I
adventure
like this. It's
in
like,
that
oh
world.
my gosh, in your world, fairy tale.
Unlike in your world,
Unlike in your world,
fairy tale heroes
actually exist.
Oh my god, Jesus exists in this world? That's the best fairy tale
first
hero.
adventure in that world.
Can you imagine a world where fairy tale heroes like Jesus exist? Honestly though, this game looks so awesome. Japan isn't real. Japan isn't real. Imagine a world where Japan exists. Actually, believe it or not, there is a Shinto shrine to Jesus Christ in northern Japan. Did you know that there is a shrine to Jesus in Japan, in northern Japan, where they believe Jesus is buried? So that makes Jesus officially a character within Shinto. Did you know that? Did you know that there is a burial to Jesus in Japan? That's why I made that reference. Because Jesus became a Japanese fairy tale hero. There is, in fact, a burial ground to Jesus in Japan. Be interesting to see a video game like explore that idea. I should show you like a video about that. I think it's in like Nagoya or something. I forget where. Or I think it's Aomori. Gosh, I just don't remember. But there is a shrine and grave to Jesus in Japan. God, this game looks so good. This game looks so good.
Bakeru. Coming September 3rd, 2024.
I believe he wasn't a proper
Free demo for
samurai
Nintendo
in
Switch,
this
available
thing.
now.
Apparently he came to Japan after he was nailed on the cross or whatever. I forgot how that worked. Oh, gimmick too. Looks adorable. Yes. Do I need to be quieter? What? Oh, yes. Let me go show that. I'm gonna watch that trailer again because all I talked about was Japanese Jesus, which is a funny thing. Did you know that there is a grave to Jesus?
You did tell me about this, yes.
Oh, okay.
Chicken has chicken and rice.
So here's your first bowl. There are several pieces of chicken by me. Hopefully they turned out good. Thank you. No problem. I know this is a diversion from all the video game talk, but apparently he didn't become a samurai, he became a farmer.
Jesus became a samurai?
No, he barely just became a farmer. Oh, I love that track. I love Fox. I love Fox. Can't watch that, I'll get in trouble for it though. Yeah, here it is.
I'd like to think Jesus died here. I really would. That's pretty impressive that this little village in the middle of nowhere has been recognised by Israel.
Yeah, Jesus is officially a Japanese
soon a chunk
fairy
of the
tale
world population will
hero.
be gathered around unwrapping various unwanted
Jesus
socks
is
and
officially
jumpers,
a
whilst, of
Japanese
course,
fairy tale
celebrating
hero.
the birth of Jesus Christ. So, what better time to re-examine the story of Jesus, albeit from a rather different angle? A while back, a friend told me of a town hidden away in the mountains of North Japan where the
It is
locals
abroad in
genuinely believed
Japan. It's been
Jesus
a while
lived
since I watched his
and
videos.
died. Now, the idea that Jesus came to Japan is a little bit difficult to believe, let alone that he lived and died in this rural town in the north. So naturally, I thought my friend was making fun of me and I told him to get out of my kitchen. But then a few days later, I came across some photos of the town featuring the tomb of Christ, something that resembled a church, and a photo of the local townsfolk dancing around a cross. And then I felt very, very confused. The town in question is called Shingo, and it's about 3 hours.
See, I told you. Okay, Shingo. It's Shingo. I can't believe I forgot the name of the town, but it is in northern Japan. I was right about that. Not in Hokkaido, but it's in northern Japan. It's close to Hokkaido. So there you go. Jesus is officially a Japanese folk legend hero. A Japanese fairy tale hero.
Bullet train in the region of Aomori. And having seen these photos and heard this bizarre story, I figured we're going to have to go up there and see for ourselves and try and work out what the hell's going on. I won't lie, we've got quite a few questions that need answering here. Number one, why did Jesus come to Japan? Number two, how did he get to Japan? I mean, it's quite far, isn't it? And
It
number
is a
three,
bit far.
how did he get away? How did he
It's
escape
a
the
few
whole
thousand
crucifixion
miles
thing?
between
So let's go to Shingo.
Nazareth
Let's go find the tomb of Jesus Christ and find out what really happened
and
2,000
you know,
years ago.
Japan. Aomori. Okay, I did remember.
So,
But I got it
we're in
wrong the
town of
first time. It
Shingo
wasn't
now,
Nagoya.
in Aomori. To call this place isolated would not be an understatement. It's pretty remote. To be able to live out here in the winter months when there's absolutely tons of snow, to be honest, you'd need to believe in Jesus Christ to get through it. But what actual evidence is there that this is real?
Well, apparently, they've got this summer festival every year, and they dance to this song. And the lyrics of this song has got this strange language that is not Japanese, and some people say that it's based on Hebrew.
It's pretty random.
Yes, I know. So that is why there are some things that make them believe that it's true, and we need to check it out.
This is just a video
The first
reaction
thing you'll
stream
see before
now.
reaching the town is this sign, and seeing it for the first time out here in the middle of nowhere is an utter mindfuck. That is pretty surreal. There's just a sign there in the middle of nowhere, just saying
Is
King
it?
of Christ.
I thought it was games and demos.
Oh my god. So we're at the
Of course,
village,
this isn't
and,
a game or
there's
a
big
demo.
map welcoming us here. It says home
I
of
did just lose 2
historical
viewers
romance
for
in
doing this.
Jesus
I probably
Christ.
offended
I like the
some
way
people with those
the
Jesus
historical
remarks, but I
romance is
swear,
more significant
I
than
am
Jesus Christ. They
fascinated
put
by
that
this
first.
place.
And there's a map.
I can't help
Apparently,
myself.
The burial mound of Jesus Christ is up on that hill over there. And there's quite a few
The
strange and
Japanese
intriguing
legend
things
of
around here. Number
Jesus'
one,
burial.
Tomb of Christ. But number 4,
When I figured this out like a decade ago, I was blown away. I'm like, what?
That sounds
Are you
equally
serious?
as exciting. But I guess let's go up the hill and have a look. Christ's grave. So this is the story of what actually happened, presumably the real story of what happened to Jesus Christ. It says, when Jesus Christ was 21
It
years
is a
old,
wild
he came
story.
to Japan and pursued knowledge of divinity for 12 years. Doesn't really talk about how
Apparently, he
how
has
got
a
here.
younger
Just
brother
assumed
named
it wasn't too
Isukiri.
difficult. He then went back to Judea.
A very Hebrew
aged
name.
33 and
A
engaged
very
in his
Hebrew
mission.
name,
He was here 12 years.
Isukiri.
Right.
Yeah.
However, at that time, people in Judea...
Apparently, this story claims that Jesus had a younger brother named Isukiri. A very normal Hebrew name, don't you know? Very normal Hebrew name.
not accept Christ's preaching. Instead, they arrested him and tried to crucify him on a cross. His younger brother,
There are
Isidi,
Japanese people who
casually
believe
took
they're part of
Christ's
the
place
lost tribes of
and ended
Israel.
his life on the cross. So his younger brother, who
There is
may
that
or may
story.
not know
There
about,
is that
Iskiri,
anime of like
casually
Jesus
took
and Buddha
Christ's
being
place
roommates. I want to watch
on the
that
cross.
show.
Casually nailed.
Look, all right, I'll
casually,
take care of it.
I'll do it, no problem, Jesus. I'll get nailed to a cross. And then Christ, who escaped the crucifixion, went through the ups and downs of travel, and again came to Japan. The ups and downs of
But
travel.
the point of the crucifixion was to remove sins. Does that mean our sins aren't removed? If his brother took his place? That seems to like kind of mess with the whole died for our sins thing.
Only 8,000 miles.
You know?
I like the way.
You know, he was
when
like,
he
yeah, I'm
returned,
supposed
there
to
were
die
ups and
here
downs.
so
But
I
when
can
he
die
came
for
here
your sins.
when he was
And then it's
21,
like,
no
nope,
problem at all.
nope.
Simple.
It was me,
But,
Dio.
yeah, he came back,
I mean, it
and then
was
he
me,
settled
Isukiri.
right here in what is now called Herai Village.
Does that mean our
and
sins
died
aren't
At
forgiven?
the age of 106.
Okay. Julie, are you here?
Ow. When it's time. Virginia, you don't need you to get me water every time I have the hiccups.
How was the food?
That's good. Did you hear me?
What did you say?
You don't need to get me water every time I have the hiccups.
Okay, well, you said you wanted water.
I just said water to those trying to avoid talking. They needed water.
Okay. Sorry. I'm glad the food is good. That's an interesting face I'm paused on. But yeah, like the Christian canon is that Jesus was supposed to die so he could cleanse people of their sins. And this is just like, no, he switched his place with his brother who has a Japanese name named Isukiri.
Jesus, I suppose he could. The above description was given in a testament by Jesus Christ himself. There you go. It's the real story of what happened. I can see the cross up there. Let's go and have a look. Mound, the burial mound of Jesus Christ.
But yeah, apparently lived out his days as like a
after
farmer.
the ups and downs of a long
According
journey
to
from
this.
Jerusalem to Japan. There's a little rock here.
It's a
and
few
it says,
thousand
"Arigato
miles
gozaimasu."
away.
Thank you very much. Presumably thanking him for coming and living here and moving here, you know, like he did. Although really, he didn't sacrifice anything then, did he?
No, I
It
didn't.
was his brother.
I didn't just
It was
think
his
of
brother, didn't he? His brother casually
took his place.
His brother casually took the place on the cross. What did Jesus do? Surely this story is flawed because it makes him look like a coward. I don't want to get nailed to a cross. Fuck it, I'm going to Japan. that's basically.
I think they
what
got
happened.
something wrong with the story
He lived to
here.
106. And then here, and I'm not making this up, there's a stone dedicated by the ambassador to Israel, Eli Cohen, in 2004. It says here, the stone on the right was dedicated by the municipality of Jerusalem as a testimony of friendship between the town of Shingor and the city of Jerusalem and the state of Israel. June 6th, 2004. And then there's some Hebrew. That I
Oh
cannot
my.
read. If anybody watching this
my.
knows Hebrew, please translate that for us. But I mean that's pretty impressive that this little village in the middle of nowhere has been recognised by Israel.
And what we've got behind you.
We've got,
no comment
the
on the
Mount
Israel
of
part.
Iskiri, Jesus' younger brother, who of course made the ultimate sacrifice casually by getting nailed to a cross. But what I find both disturbing and upsetting is whilst Jesus has a little thank you saying "Arigato gozaimasu" beneath his cross, Iskiri, who got nailed to a fucking cross, got nothing. There's no thank you for him. What's going on? This
Thanks,
story
Issa
just
Kitty.
doesn't make sense.
You died for our sins.
It's true that Jesus may have died here, but it's slightly more likely that the tombs actually hold the bodies of 16th century missionaries. During the 1500s, Christian evangelists were common throughout Japan, until 1614 when Christianity was banned by the shogun, and those who refused to denounce their beliefs were tortured, beheaded, or burned at the stake to set an example. This led to Christianity going underground in Japan for more than 200 years, with the religion surviving only in scattered communities throughout the country until the Meiji Restoration,
I'm well
when
aware
freedom
of the
religion was allowed
persecution of
once
Christianity
again.
in
And today,
Japan, of
around
course.
1% of Japan's population still identifies as Christian. But given Shingal's isolation, this may explain why the town has held this connection with Christianity after hundreds of years.
I'd like to think Jesus died here. I really would. Because just out here in the middle of the rural mountains of Japan, something quite romantic about it.
Well, not all of our questions were answered, but I definitely think there was still some valuable lessons to be learned from this trip. For example, I learned that when the shit hits the fan, get the fuck out of there quick and let one of your siblings get nailed to a cross instead. I mean, that was pretty good advice.
God.
But what do you make of it all? Let us know in the comments section below. I've also put an article in the description box with more details as well as directions
there we
on
go.
how to
That
get
is
there
my
if you're thinking of
explanation
making a
for why
pilgrimage
Jesus
yourself. I still
is
feel
a
we didn't
Japanese
really get an
fairy
answer
tale
on how
hero.
Jesus actually got to Japan. But there's that line that I can't get out of my head. That line about Jesus
That is my
going through the
explanation
ups
for
and
that
downs of
joke.
travel. Because in that one line, you can almost picture that epic journey, that epic quest that Jesus would have endured on his return trip to Japan.
But God will curse you if you do that. You can't do that, Trini. Now keep your fabulous Jerusalem. 57,000 miles. It's like really far. Battling bears on his way, but he can do that because he's freaking Jesus. Bob being chased by Mongolians in the Gobi Desert. Traveleth the Silk Road. I hope you enjoy that chicken. Welcome back, Jesus.
Alright. You want some real stupid troll shit?
Okay, sure.
Consider a journey across Asia.
Uh-huh.
Son Goku or son of God Kun?
There we go. But yeah, that really happened for sure. Anyway, I'm watching that video again of Bakeru. That was why I made that joke. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I think in the Witch's Mountain. That might be fun.
I saw someone playing that.
Is it good?
Looks alright.
I think I might enjoy that. Looks kind of fun. It's like Witch Simulator. Get to live a lifestyle as a witch girl. Remember, everyone, don't burn the witch. Don't burn the witch. She's just a sweet girl. How could you possibly imagine burning such a sweet girl? Exactly, a witch. No, leave the witch girl alone. No. Like, Kiki's Delivery Service Simulator sounds amazing, actually. It looks cute. It looks cute. I realized this was already out. But yeah, I'm watching this trailer one more time because I wouldn't shut up about Jesus the whole time I watched this for
This is the
stupid
story
reasons.
of another Japan. A world different from the one
It
you
looks
live in.
so dang cool. Finally, we get another Goemon game.
Bakeru.
It's because you come from a good and proper background that you always think of Jesus.
Exactly.
Unlike in your world, fairy
Praise
tale
Jesus.
heroes actually exist. This is the story of Bakeru's first adventure in that world.
I missed the
This is the
first
story of
audio.
another Japan, a world different from the one you live in.
A world different?
Bakeru.
Bakeru.
Unlike in your world, fairy tale heroes actually exist.
I don't know. I mean, fairy
This
tale
is the
heroes
story
might
of Bakeru's
exist.
First adventure in that
What if
world.
I believe in fairy tale heroes? Are you okay, Julia? Okay, okay. So he uses a taiko drum. There's so many Japanese cultural references, my brain is overloaded by it all.
Exactly like a certain ninja game. But of course, this wouldn't be that. That wouldn't be original.
That level looks cool.
Oh yeah.
And you gotta shoot 'em up section, because of course you do. Roller coaster of Fujiyama. God, I want this game. Hang it! Oh my god, this game looks so good. Bumbuku!
Bumbuku!
You just destroyed like half the town.
No! I mean, Bumbuku!
Bakeru. Coming
I love
September
it.
3rd, 2024.
Oh my gosh, that is
Free demo for
soon.
Nintendo Switch available now.
Soon, September 3rd. I have to get it. I'm sorry. This is well, we can get the thing you want first.
It's gonna be one or the other, so...
Okay, I'll get the thing you want instead. Really looking forward to playing that though.
Still know that we have the money for both.
Yeah, I also have to pay the taxes on the house, so that's true.
Pay for either.
It looks cool. In some ways I kind of prefer the original graphics, but it's cute. Oh. Ow! Ow! Don't have to do that, Kyle. I don't want to be selfish. Beg y'all for money.
I heard a lot of people. First of all, we are begging for money. Please get us. Second of all, I have heard some skepticism on how good that game is going to be because
Yeah, me too.
of who the developers are.
I see. Darn. Guess there's always the original. What's this one? Ooh, what's this? Huh. Fans of East Asian themed video games are eating quite well right now. We are being fed. Hot ramen face. Naruto face. Literal Naruto face. Yeah, that's really nice of you to do that. Do you have Disgaea 7? I might want to skip around and play Disgaea 7 just because I enjoy the traditional Japanese themes. But I do need to finish Disgaea 2. Why can't I play all these games? I'm really glad you like my chicken, Julia. So what else we got here? Wait, what? What is this? I didn't see this on here. Smash Championship. Yeah, they're never gonna support Melee, though. Anyway, he said, are you still there? It's apparently pretty divisive. Well, that sucks. I don't like that. Hey, son. Oh, you're still there. Do you still want to play Final Fantasy XIV together? Or...
I haven't even been up for 12 hours.
Yeah, sometimes you just get sleepy early.
It's running up for a couple of days now.
That is concerning. You think it's because you took all that lamotrigine?
So,
Yeah, I don't know. What is this? Running treasure maps. Can I run treasure maps with you, or are all the spaces already taken? Because I'd love to run treasure maps with you. I would love to run treasure maps with you. I wish I knew you were running treasure maps. I would have joined in. There's an open space. Okay, I would love to run treasure maps. It looks like a relatively cute game. Oh, there's a character creator, or it looked like there was. Maybe that wasn't a character creator. I didn't get a great look at that. It looked like it for a moment there. Lot of games here I'm interested in. Lot of games. Oh, it is my account. I can do this real quick. Drawing cute girls. That is a cute girl. Show me that cute girl again. Oh, it didn't show it again. Dang, where is that cute girl? It says she was drawing cute girls. Let's see, can you search through it? To find out through my Trails in the Sky library. It's not even downloaded. So, when did I last play this? Julie, I have a question. How do you check when you last played a Steam game? There was the ability. Oh, I am. Oh, can I get on Diablos? I don't know which one's Diablos on. That mean I'll have to change servers. Okay, it's March 2021. I need to highlight those streams. There's a lot of things I wish I could afford right now. Right, it's in 60 hertz, that's good. Oh, it is on Crystal, that's good. The Rising's coming, huh? Wonder what they're gonna do for the Rising this time. Oh, does this need to download an update? So I need to grab my controller. Do you know where the Switch controller is? I need that. Fuck. Oh no, I can't find it. PlayStation 4 controller. This isn't it. I'm really unhappy with this.
Alright, is this working again? Hello? Anything, maybe. So look at the damn controller, not Hello? Is this thing working? I literally can't tell. Say something. Alright, cool. Oh, are all those even there? It's fucking set. Yeah, hi Mark. I love you too.
I'm sorry to push that on you. Did you figure it out?
Yes, it wasn't plugged in.
Really? I thought it was plugged in.
You didn't check this part.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, you sound upset.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
I
am
shouldn't have pushed that on you. I'm really sorry.
Something to find what happened in the controller.
Yeah.
See that the Wii light bar is literally hanging from its wire.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, well.
Hey. I was having trouble finding it too. Thanks for fixing that. I'm sorry for doing that to you while you were sleeping. Hey, I'm back. Where's the Wii light bar you were mentioning? Oh, okay, here, let me see. Is that for now? Looks like I was muted because when I was looking for the controller, the microphone got unplugged. Neither me or Julia was able to find the controller, which is a little alarming. But I don't have time to look for it anymore if I wanted to be part of these. Sorry. Anyway. Sorry for the hold up. Hopefully I'm not too late. If I'm too late, I probably honestly deserve it. I didn't have the hustle I needed. So what happened to the... Oh, there it is. I hope we find your main favorite controller, Julia. It's up to the right. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. And it'll turn up eventually. Glad we have extra controllers and that's not our only one. Oh, you haven't started yet. Yeah, I'll go do world travel. Thanks for the reminder. Well, playing with this controller feels different. Playing with this controller feels very different. Oh no, because I've got Steam on, it's doing this. It's working like a Steam controller. Okay, let me... Print screen. Wait, no, print screen. March 17th. 2021. Gosh, it's been a while. I need to exit Steam or it's gonna screw up the game.